Oh, banger. Early today. Early today. Bayou. How you doing, brother? Welcome. First one in the stream, baby. Meh? Why just meh, dude? You got anything fun planned for New Year's? Merry. God, I love you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. You guys hear that banger music? Don't. Dun. I'm doing great, Mary. Thank you so much. Tomorrow you got work. Sorry to hear that about you. Just quit, brother. Just quit. Find yourself a sugar mama and you're good to go. That's all you gotta do. Dinosaur. God damn it. I love you guys so much. I'll let you guys see my fugly face. Real quick, guys. Is there any, like, does it feel like I'm lagging at all? Or is it just my preview projector that's, like, glitching behind? Which I think I know why. I don't want a relationship with you. Sorry. Neither do I. I just want a relationship with you guys. Think about it. Just think about it. Kami, welcome back. It's fine. Good. I think it's because I have to run this game in full screen. It's a long issue. Guys, we're about to be playing what I played growing up. Demi-romantic self could never... I have no idea what that means. Wait, why is chat not... Dude, the full screen on this game doesn't work for me. Oh, no. Give me a second. Such a fuck. You little fucker. You guys always gotta do that shit to me. New Year's Eve for you? It's New Year's Eve for everyone. What are you talking about? Hee. What did just happen there? Here we go, baby. Boom! Let's go! Bilgewater, baby. So this is a new expansion, not a part of the original Pirates of the Caribbean online Disney game. It's an expansion right here. Don't. Oh, watch fireworks light up the night sky on Port Royal, Tortuga, Padres, Del Fuego, and Bilgewater. Limited time clothing at any peddler. Triple loot, baby! This is why we're playing this game. This game is Pirates of the Caribbean Online, the remake, The Legend of Pirates Online, TLOPO. Open the holiday chest at the bottom of the Christmas tree to claim it. Okay. Christmas tree. Where's the Christmas tree? Dude, I love this game growing up so much. Where's this Christmas tree? There's the fireworks, baby. Ooh-wee. So, as you guys can tell already, Pirate Master, level 50. You guys know me, already maxed out. Let's check out a peddler. So, a peddler is the one that sells all the clothes. I don't know the hotkey for this button. The peddler... Which one is it? This one's the peddler. Yeah. I know exactly where we're going. Oh, dude, I love this game so much. No worries, Kawhi. Welcome. Oh, dude, I love this game. This game makes me so happy. We're about to see what the seasonal clothes look like. I played last Christmas too, I believe. Oh, game froze. Kawhi. Oh, who is that? Stop running away. Crackbeard. Salt and Shadows is his crew, his guild. Who's this over here? Leon Plunderrat. Dark Tides. Peddler, peddler, peddler. Let's see what they're selling right now. Ho ho! Guys, look how much gold I have. 271,000. I think the peak is 300,000, but I could be wrong. They might have updated that. Sea Serpent, look at these clothes. Oh. Merchant Captain. Winter Mystic. So I have something similar to that. New Year's Day. Winter Festive. The Sea Serpent one's kind of litty. You guys can check out my outfit right here. Look at this, all custom made. Look at this. Got that plain cotton, a scented silk, crude shirt, light blue stash. Sash. Denim high water pants, hard leather boots. I always think about switching this hat, but I think the hat is too white. Look at this. The hat is too white, I believe. It clashes with my skin complexion. I think that one fits better. Now it just gives me a weird hairline. World of Warcraft, for what it's worth, this game came out in, I think, 2006. The original game came out in 2006. World of Warcraft probably came out somewhere around the same time-ish. Alright, we're gonna fight with this guy real quick. Watch this pistol action. Oh, I missed. Ooh, 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 ow, ow. Alright, so right now there's a triple... Ah! There's a triple loot event going on right now, guys. I keep hitting caps lock because that's a key that I'm used to. Alright, we hit shift. Game froze for a second. Just give it a second. It will load up. It will load up eventually. Come on, eventually. This is a bad example. You died your stash and nothing else. I can't die. I don't think you can die in this game. Ho ho! Look at this. 109 Fury Bolts. Alright, the Worn Cutlass we don't really need. This is cool. I'll take all that. Is he attacking me right now? Oh shit, he is attacking me! Where's homeboy at? Alright, we're gonna run away before we die. Does anyone in this game? This is like Genshin. You kill pirates as you collect chests. Facts. How do you gain a reputation with the locals here? Do quests. Look at that. Oh, dude, this game is so awesome. Okay, so the reason we're playing this right now is because there's a triple drop event going on. And regularly, the drop percentage for a legendary is like 0.02%. So like a fraction of 1%. But it's triple that right now. So, what we want to do is try and collect a legendary. And the way you get legendaries in this game is literally by not doing anything except killing the one boss over and 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 over again. There is another update. So there's been 3 major updates. There's been, obviously the game got released. The remake of the game got released. They had one big update, a second big update, and the third big update just happened now. It's called Kraken's Wake, and they added the Kraken to the goddamn game. Insane. Alright, so General Darkheart, I forgot what he drops, but he drops a legendary. Pacifico, I think he's the one we want. So Pacifico drops a specific legendary. Pacifico. Cool game. I love this game. What does he drop? Trying to Google it. I think he drops the Lost Blade of the Leviathan. Yeah. The Lost Blade of the Leviathan. Alright, so what we're doing is joining some other guy who's farming him. Hopefully, yeah, we joined a crew full of people. And then all you do is you just sit here for hours on end with everyone here. And you just keep milking them. Alright, so I wait a second to attack because I don't want to be the first one to draw aggro. And then all you gotta do is just attack him right here. And watch this. First chest, we're gonna get it. You guys ready? Boom! Ah, we didn't. Alright, so we're gonna take this. This one, kind of useless. The way that the items work in this game, guys, so there's different weapon types. Blue is the second highest. They're called famed. Those of you guys can see, I think all... Oh, I do have a legendary. What? When did I get this? Did I buy this? I don't remember getting this. I didn't know I had a legendary this entire time. And as you guys can see, my grenade is gone. Oh, wait. No, it's not attacking, is it? Was I attacking? Okay, we did. Okay, so these skull chests, I believe, are the ones you can get the legendary in. Ooh, so divine pistol. Here's a fame pistol, which is good. Ostrich hat. I have so many clothes, guys. You don't want to know about it. So yeah, as you guys can see here, you just get a bunch of famed items over and over again because they're like the one step below legendary. And I think I have a bunch of duplicates. Divine pistol, yeah. Put this right here. Yeah, they're the exact same. A shift, main shot ammo, pub shirt, kind of litty. So this is what we're going to do for the next 3 hours of our lives. I hope you guys are cool with that. And long story short, guys. Oh! It's been sunk by the fire. Oh, there's a Kraken Hunter fleet? There's a Kraken Hunter fleet? That's insane. Don't worry, it's impossible to see anything right now because of all the people just... Alright, he didn't drop anything or did I just miss? So one thing to mention, guys, we're going to look at our items. I'll tell you guys a bit more about this game. So this notoriety here, every time you level up one of your like skills or your weapons, it increases your like overall health, your voodoo as well. I only leveled up my sword, shooting, and grenade. I gotta do the dagger. I haven't done the rest of them. I will do the dagger. The doll and staff I will not do. Because as a pirate, I don't believe in this voodoo magic shit. Look, it's all... It goes against the church. It goes against the church. So I'm a pirate that's against all this voodoo shit. Okay? No voodoo shit. Ignore this because this is a voodoo thing, but it comes with the sword. Fishing? Oh my god, dude. Fishing is a bitch in this game. I had to do fishing for a quest, and I think it took me like 8 hours. And no, what's even worse than fishing is this potion brewing. That also took me forever. And there's like tutorials you can watch on how to like farm it the fastest. Here we go. We're gonna get it right here. You guys ready? Oh my god, he's not dropping anything. Am I like hitting him? I think he's just not dropping anything right now. Not a bitch. Yes, Stormy. It's not a new game, okay? Fishing stream? Okay, we could do a fishing stream. So yeah, guys, I maxed out my pirate level because whenever you... There's also cannons in this game and ships, obviously, which are insane. I love it, dude. The ship combat in this game is great. And the community is pretty good from a competitive standpoint. Here we go. Boom. Ah. Tempered saber. So... In this game, the community has pretty active competitive scene. So right now what they have going on is a 3v3 ship versus ship event. So in the different kinds of combat in this, there's obviously the ground combat and then there's ship combat. The ship combat's insane because there's about 4 different types of boats, but 3 different levels to each of those. 12 in total, if that makes sense. It should. You guys are smart. And in that, the 3v3, usually you can fit like 12 people on the largest ships, but in the 3v3 you have 1 captain and 2 cannoneers, and they just duke it out. There's different kinds of cannonballs too. There's different kinds of skills that the captain can use to speed up or take less damage, turn faster, do other stuff like that. Yeah, this one's not played through. I'd be down to replay this through. Okay, right here. That's what happens when I attack first. I don't like that. So my health goes down. I don't want that. See all these fish swords? That means they already have legendaries. I had no idea my pistol was a legendary, though. I totally thought I was trying to farm for my first ever legendary today, but I lied. I have one. Legendary repeater pistol. Fire without reloading for a short time. That's insane. High chance to deal critical damage, stun, dodge, boost. Ooh. I wonder if I bought this one. Not with, like, USD, but, like, sometimes there's legendaries you can pay for, I think. With like in-game currency or doing quests or something, I think. Valor is a different server. I can explain that to you guys real quick. So right here, the current server is Valor, but Albassa is usually the most popular one. I forgot what the skull means. Queensland Revenge. Okay, that's what that means. Queensland's Revenge was another addition. Yeah. Look at all the damage. You just smoke this away. Boom. Ah. You guys are smart. Guess I'm not that Bart. You guys are fine. The grinding in this game is not hard. So to get to level 50... Okay, so a lot of the quests in this game are kind of unfortunate. It's like, go here, drop that off. Go here, kill this. Go here, do that. Like, it's the typical MMORPG of the early 2000s, right? There are ways you can level up a lot faster. Some of the fastest ways to level up is you just jump on a ship that's like max level. So you could be level 1 and jump on an open ship. So it's public, open to the public. And you could just sit on that ship and farm the hell out of a bunch of like high level enemy ships and take no damage because it's the ship health, not your individual health that matters, right? Hell yeah, Mary. Mary, what are you eating? Yeah, I guess you could say that. The real like end game of this is shit. Like the end game is basically what I'm doing right now. You huddle around with 300 people and just pray to God. Okay, so this hat I don't like. Is it? All right, we'll try it out real quick. Because I believe it's way too high. Yeah. Okay, I can't spin my camera around when I have my sword out. Let's go this guy one more time. Alright, let's go look at this. This is late game grinding right here, guys. Do I like this hat more? Oof, I like the feather. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the feather or no? The tricorn hats are so nice. Alright, feather or no feather? Let me know, guys. I saved up so many clothes. I have so many different like color options, and none of them are like the purchase ones in the peddler. So they're not like sets. They're just random collection of different colored items. Yeah, this grinding kind of sucks. We just keep grinding the same thing and hoping you get a drop you want. I'm not a huge fan of these. The late game is grinding legendaries. Yes, that is exactly what late game is, and that's what turns away so much of the community. Because there's, outside of just sitting here for fucking hours on end, there's nothing else to do. So what people will often do is they'll launch this game like 5 different times, and then they'll have like 5 different browsers up, and they'll just click on each one and attack on each one. So they'll have like 3 or 4 or 5 ults going at the same time. Some people are extremely good with using alts where they'll have like a ship captain on one of their games, and then on the next game they'll have like a cannoneer. They're just crazy. Oh, Scorpion got the Levi. So that's what we're looking for, the Leviathan. The Levi is the nickname for the sword. The legendary sword. I think it's good for PvP. Oh, I do like the green ones. Dun, 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 dun. So I believe the cap for gold, I can't check, is 300,000, but you get it insanely fast. One other thing we could look at doing is these treasures. So to get some of these, okay, we have all these. Maybe we have all these. What are these open spots? I don't recall. All right, these ones are definitely open. I don't know if there's benefit in doing those treasure things, but it's insanely rare. Let me try and pull up the percentages again for you. All right, so the average per drop is 1 out of 1,176, which equates to about 0.085%, so less than 1%. Now, when you take into account the triple drop brings it down to 1 out of 392. The whaling jackets are nice too. 1 out of 392 equates to around 0.2 0.55%. So the odds are not in our favor. Nope, no way to increase stats. No gear, no potions, to my knowledge. I can actually ask these guys to see if they have a way. So here you can kind of see the different coloring. There's like gray, which means nothing, common, rare, and then there's famed. Okay, so the Kraken is something new that was added to the game, which is absolutely insane. I have not fought him yet, which is such a big update in my eyes. Oh, he said yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. I think they're messing with me. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a potion. There might be a potion. I don't know how to check that. Okay, there's a bunch of different potions. By paying me 6 figures. Yep, okay. That's how you do it, guys. Or a lag. In the hints, it says loot in your storage is less likely to appear again in loot. That's cool. I'd have to check the code. No, this is not Sea of Thieves. All of this is 100 times better. A million times better. There are a bunch of potions that you can brew, like increase gold and stuff like that. Or increase run speed. This one needs to burp, I think. Yeah. This fizzy drink will make you belch. Here, you guys want to burp on these people? You guys ready? There's me drinking it. There's my burp. Can you... Paula, what do you mean can you sail in there? Fucking course you can sail. The sailing in this game is insane. Insane. Look, they're burping at me too. Someone would find a way to exploit it. Facts. So one thing that... They take a bunch of suggestions, or they have an open board for suggestions in this game. And one of the better suggestions I saw, which I don't know if they're trying to implement or not, probably not, is that they were going to... This was the suggestion. Instead of just endlessly doing this for 1,176 times and still maybe not getting it, having some hard cap where you're guaranteed a legendary drop after X amount of kills of that one specific boss. Which would make sense, because at that way, you're guaranteed the legendary eventually, right? Just based on the amount of times you kill him, rather than just chance, right? Sea of Thieves is interesting too. Ices. Scallywag's pistol. Yeah, cool stuff in this game. Absolutely love it. I remember about a year ago when I was grinding this out, I'd play it for 6 hours a day. Not just like killing bosses like this, but to level up, get 50, pull my weapons and stuff like that. Yeah. You basically just go crazy whenever he spawns in. Alright, so crude is actually the lowest thing. I think it's crude, common, uncommon, rare, famed, and legendary. That sounds about right. So yeah, this is the endgame content. No dungeons, no nothing else. There is like PvP that people can do, like one-on-ones, and I think you can do guild on guild, but there's no like necessarily benefit for it. I guess you can just do it for like a prestige. That is a great question, Kawhi. I forgot what is so great about this legendary drop. I think it's one of the best ones for PvP. But the PvP in this game is kind of crazy as well. Because the PvP, if you watch it, it's just a bunch of people going like this. Like, this is their, like, PvP in the game. And if you can see here, the mistimed one, you have to click to attack. And if you mistime, if you go too fast, like I am now, you'll get this mistimed and won't do, like, crit damage, or will do less damage, I guess you could say. I don't know. So this is what their PvP looks like when it's one-on-one. I think the ship versus ship one looks really cool, though. Because you have to, like, aim, you have your captain, you have skills, you have different cannonballs. I think that stuff's pretty cool. And it's not, like, regulated per se, but they have different, like, tournaments, I guess you could call it, where you can, like, sign up. Right now, I mentioned that it's a 3-on-3. I wouldn't say the PvP's brain dead. I would compare it to, like, Minecraft PvP without the soups. If you've ever played Minecraft before, I hated the Minecraft PvP with soup. I think that was just the dumbest thing ever. But I would say it's pretty similar to that, just without the soup. But I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I have no idea. Is the game loud for you guys or no? Nothing to damage. Yeah, the breaking armor is dumb. I think the soup thing is just miserable, dude. It literally is the same equivalent as pyramids in Fortnite, where it's just these absolute cracked 15-year-olds, like 12 to 17-year-olds, just destroy everyone. I don't know. My brain capacity does not work fast enough to do all that stuff. But the best thing about it is, usually people will mention when they get the sword, you can see here, there's about, I don't know, maybe 20 of us, 20 plus. And only one person has gotten it in maybe the 20 minutes we've been here, which is extremely fortunate. You spend years for like the most mindless shit ever. Yeah, that's basically what's going on here. But it's a triple drop event, so there's no reason not to grind it. If I'm gonna grind it, now's the time. It's crazy. That... Okay, so the drop percentage is 1 out of 100... Oh, apologies. 1 out of 1,172. That's the drop percentage. But that specific chest does not drop every single time. It can only drop from a skull chest. I'll point out the title when it shows up. To my knowledge, it can only drop in specific chests. So the drop percentage is 1 out of 1,172 of a specific chest. So this one is just called winter chest. So I don't even think it can spawn in this one. No worries, Stormy. Appreciate you stopping by. The suit PvP thing? Yeah, I hated that. I love it. Go. Nope, chest does not drop every single time. So like that time it dropped a different chest. This time it didn't even drop a chest. So I think it's 1 out of 1,172 of a specific chest. Of like the higher end, the higher tier chest. I forgot how the chests are titled. Obviously they're changed around a bit right now because it's like winter chest. Just for like the themed event. Same thing when you do the ship. When you go looting on a ship, you can upgrade your ship to have more storage space, have more damage, have faster sails, all that kind of stuff. So what people do is they'll join a ship that has like the max capacity of ship space. Say it's like 30 cargo. And then you only want to kill the high-end ships because the high-end ships have a higher chance of dropping the better chests. So if you kill a bunch of crappy sloops, like the small ones, your loot gets filled with a bunch of low-end chests, and it makes for a bad run, like a bad mats run, material run. Usually whenever someone gets the legendary, they'll just mention it in chat. So like Scorpion was the only guy that got it. But I think that was pretty like fortunate too. Usually you get it like it's awful. I've probably grinded for maybe 20 hours plus on bosses, and I don't think I've ever gotten a legendary except for this pistol, which I don't remember getting. That might have been from like an event quest. I think I remember. It might have been for Halloween last year or Christmas last year. If you did the Christmas holiday quests or whatever it is, at the end you get a pick or receive a legendary, I think. It's like right here, this winter chest. I don't even have a chance of getting it. This legendary is a sword. There's no armor in this game to my knowledge. All the clothes are purely cosmetics. This one is a sword. To describe it to you a bit, you see... Oh man, maybe I can find it actually. Oh, I tried zooming in, that's not the zoom in key. You see how some of these swords look really cool? Like how some of them have like spikes coming out of them? It looks like one of those. So, it's a fish sword with like scales coming out of it. But that's not descriptive because like here's a hooked one here. Here's a fish one with swords spikes coming out of it. There's a few other fish ones with spikes coming out of it. There's so many different kinds. So here's one. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, Levi is called the... Oh, here, Winter Skull Chest. Skull Chests, I believe, are the only ones you can actually get the Leviathan out of, like a legendary out of. So right now, I have a 1 out of 1,172% chance. A little higher, 1 out of 392 because it's triple event. Boom. Ah. This is gacha gambling on steroids. No guaranteed, no 50-50. It's cracked. It's cracked. It's like trying to pull a knife in CSGO, except for free, and with a lower chance, I feel like. Winter pouch, that's another kind of... Okay, so it's like pouch, chest, skull chest. I think those are the three that I know of, at least. Everyone gets the same chest, correct. So whatever I get, everyone else gets. However, the loot is different. So he will drop the same chest for everyone, or the same pouch, chest, skull chest. But... different loot, to my knowledge. I know it's different loot for a fact. I believe it's different, the same chest though. So winter pouch, we won't get anything out of. The Navy is on the move again. Their gaze be set upon a monstrous sea creature as they sail with their weapons primed and ready. Okay, this is pretty cool. So this is a part of the Kraken expansion. I forgot what it's called, Kraken's Wake or something. And it looks like there's different, you know, the Spanish, the French, the British. They set out their own fleets to go and hunt the Kraken. So you could stop their hunting fleet and also pursue the Kraken at the same time. Cool stuff like that. At least you can win with this game. At least with this game, you can continue to grind the same thing over. Yeah, that is very true. Gacha games, you have to wait. True. But with gacha games, you're guaranteed a 50-50 eventually. You're guaranteed a legendary eventually. This game, the end game content is brutal. There is technically... there's no domains. There's only one end game domain, I guess you could call it. And it's specific to the end of the game. I don't know if I want to spoil it for all you guys, but at the end of the game... you can replay the same end game quest over and over again, and there's a specific loot legendary that drops too. I don't want to spoil that item either, though, in case we do play through. I don't know if we'll ever do. This game came out similar time as WoW. When did WoW release? I believe this game came out in 2006, maybe even 2012. I don't know. I think it just looked behind for its time. Let me check. WoW released November 23rd, 2004. Pirates of the Caribbean Online came out October 31st, 2007, so 3 years later. And there's no graphical difference at all. This game, unfortunately, was made in Panda 3D, so nowadays you guys know of Unity. That's kind of the older school one, and the more popular one that most of you have probably heard of is Unreal Engine through Epic Games, Fortnite, and continuing on. A lot of games are made through that. Unreal Engine is free software to download. I think Unity is too. Panda 3D is as well. But Unreal Engine, I have downloaded and I've built like my own like little worlds, my own little pirate islands with asset packs. So basically these collection of different buildings, materials, trees, shrubbery. That's like an asset pack. And I've built my own little like pirate island before on Unreal Engine, which I love doing. I would love to do it with this game using these assets. However, the game assets are only available as OBJs or like this weird type of file type that is not compatible with Unreal Engine. So I would have to do it in either Unity, I think Blender, or Panda 3D. Panda 3D has a lot of C++ coding, I believe, to my knowledge. But if we somehow got... Oh, here we go. If we somehow got all the assets, all the items in this game to be in Unreal Engine, that would be really awesome. Also, I totally messed up because all the crew stuff, you guys can't see it, but it's behind this text here. This is where your crew is. And I was trying to get my face cam and the face cam and the chat out of the way, and I forgot that that shows up there. But if I put the chat over here on the right side, that comes up. And if I put the chat right here, this comes up. So I'm kind of stuck here. Like where do I put my face cam? Like over to the right of the health bar? Like, where do I put that? And here, even this, you can expand this, the chat. So I'm like, where do I put it? Where do I put it? So if you guys have any suggestions, that would be greatly appreciated. Like maybe I could sneak it in to the left of the health bar, or to the right of the health bar, not blocking the health of the enemy. Another thing is I could maybe put the chat below this quest thing in the top right. I'm not certain where. Which gibberish? Unreal Engine is free, but I still prefer Unity because I'm so used to it while I'm doing mods or anime backgrounds. That's really cool, Reaper. I only am comfortable with Unreal Engine. And by comfortable, I mean like I'm useless. I can just drag and drop items. So the crew that I'm in right now, based on the amount of people you get a bonus. So I get 40% bonus. I assume that's of like XP. Weapon XP and overall XP, but I'm not certain. Any ideas where I can put chat? Like I can't even put it here. I could maybe put it to the like... Help me out, guys. Help me out. What are you guys thinking? Where do you think I could put chat where it's not in the way? And my face cam where it's not in the way? So there's this that pops up. And I'm just screwed. I think I gotta put it to the left of the health bar. Or to the right of the health bar. Maybe on the right side of it? What do you think? I think I could sneak it in to the left of the enemy health bar and to the right of my health bar. But when I'm not in a crew, then it just looks stupid, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna give it a shot. Alright, we gotta move it up and to the right of it. God, I can't miss this. I can't miss this. I really question why I live with a spec op. Wait, what? Did I not read that? I did not read that. Oh, take small items. I think I can click that and then it will not pick up the items. It will not pick up the actual items. It picks up like all the just money, really. Alright, I can move this to the right a bit more. It's too big. It's in the way now. What do I do? Oh, I didn't hit him. No, what chest did he drop? I don't know if he dropped a chest. What do I do now, Kawhi? I'm panicking. Panicking. Chat. The enemy health bar is hidden behind my face cam now. Oh, I can't even see it though. Like it disappears so fast. Like they kill the enemy too fast. I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know either, man. I could block the key sticking out, but do I want to do that? You know what I mean? I'm about to die. If I did this, block the key a bit, that fits it. I wonder if we rock with this. Then I block the key. Take small items, sell that, or trash that. I could maybe put it below the quest on the right side, but if I do that, this pops up, I kind of block that, I assume. Now my only concern here is that the quest might get in the way. Raccoon was kill, I guess. I think whenever things pop up, they pop up over here. When I take these small items, yeah, they all pop up over here. I don't know if I could sneak it in right here. Definitely not sneaking that in right there. I could sneak it in right here. Then when I go to this, and in the way. Chad is too fat. Facts. Chad's thick. Thick boy. But the crew thing only shows up here when I'm in a crew. But if I had the chat, dude, let me fucking grab it, under me, then I'm just taking up the middle of the screen, right? Yeah, then I'm just like right in the middle of the screen. Can't be doing that, right? We're really struggling through this, guys, together. I wonder if I should just leave it the way I had it. And just block out the crew. Maybe we rock with this. What are you thinking, Kwai? We rock with this? No worries at all, Kwai. I'll probably be chilling here for a minute. A little nerd. This is what I do for fun, guys. Alright, the only downside is when I go like this. I guess it doesn't block everything, but... There's no way to not block everything in this game. I could turn my HUD really small. I'm not sure I want to do that. Interface scale, like I can turn this down. Maybe we'll do that a bit. God damn it, I ain't gonna attack him. What ship? What did he drop? Alright, we're gonna do it a bit more so my face cam is cracking his work. That out. I wonder if that changes the size of this too. That does, but... No, 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 no! Come on, get the fucking sword out! God damn it, I missed it again. Oh, I just dropped a pouch, we're good. I'm locked in. Do you like it when the chat has 1 pixel to the side of the black bar, or do you want it touching the corner? Oh, I was hoping for the best. Guys standing on top, spawn, boom, boom. Yep, we do like the boom, boom, Paula, let me tell you that. I'm big on the boom, boom, you know what I mean? Boom, boom. Damn, we're not getting shit, guys. What happens if you die? You just respawn. I think you lose a bit of gold, you respawn in like a jail cell thing, and you're good to go. Dude, look at all the damage they're doing. I'm probably doing like 10. We do 10 damage, they do the rest of the damage. Shit, I accidentally locked something. I don't remember how to unlock it. There we go. Bingo. I said, no, I'm doing 2 ults, you can't move them constantly while watching TV. Yeah, people usually just shoot the shit doing this. Oh shit, I almost died. Let's see here. Dude, is my face taking up a lot, like a large portion of the screen? an hour and 15 minutes, it'll be 2026. Damn. Slow down. I got like 10 hours until then. Yeah, facts, Paula. How much we're missing. Dude, someone should just program a fucking thing to auto-collect. It's about how they would do it. Like, how would it determine if it's, legendary or not? You need some, like... You need to grab everything, check your inventory, check the title of the weapon somehow. I don't know how they would do that. You'd have to go into the actual files, I think. Against the rules. We have a blonde schoolgirl with skates on her banner right now. Okay, I did see that because I loaded up Woo Waves. I actually updated it. I updated Woo Waves because I was going to start collecting some of the resin or whatever it's called, the wave plates. It's funny watching public chats go Happy New Year's. Yeah, a few different time zones. Very valid. Oh, but my face keeps blocking the hit combo. What am I doing? Such a rookie mistake, guys. Ow, smacked my finger. I wasn't going to do the dailies, I was just going to collect the resin thing, the wave plates. Pulls from the daily things? I have no idea what that means. Is it pulls from dailies? No, I'm just talking about the wave plates, because you know how you can just save all the wave plate stuff? I was gonna do that. I enjoy the motorbike. What, little Mavuka action? Mavuka action. Paula, how have your streams been going? I know you've been trying to stream MC, but it's been having some issues. I wonder if I put my face cam back to the right. Oh, the motorcycle is for every character? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Okay, I think I like this more. What do you guys think? Sorry for doing all this with you guys. I thought I set it up properly yesterday, and then I totally forgot about the crew thing being in the way. At least this way we see most of the crew. We'll be able to see the full captain. Except all the items that pop up will go behind my face cam, which is fine. Oh, squid squasher. I don't think I have this one yet. Bright blue, medium booties. Yeah, the wave plate things, all I have to do is sign on, click the wave plate, scroll all the way to the right, click yes, scroll all the way to the right, click yes, and then I just collect the wave plates in like a backlog. I just need to share room with mom. Mom has Christmas break. She's always home. And TV is going, oh geez. Why do you have your PC in, like, where is it? Do you not have your own bedroom? Is it a shared PC? Is that what it is? Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba. Like you said your mom's always next to your TV. You share a room with your mom? Like no singular bedroom for you? I don't understand. Just so I show it. Okay. I didn't know if you meant like. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't understand. Small house problems. Gotcha. It's a very Polish problem. Sorry, I didn't understand. No one's telling me to redeem it. I'll fucking drink water myself. Yeah, no, it's pretty common to that. Quiet, just slightly different coloring. The uncommon is like this gross yellow, I guess you could say. Alright, so it's crude, common, uncommon, rare, famed, legendary. I think that's what it is. I think crude is orange, common is yellow, uncommon is green. No, is rare green? Rare is green. What is uncommon? Oh jeez, guys, I'm struggling. Yes, Paula? Oh, another fame, dude. Damn. So these are some of the items, some of the swords I was talking about, where they have like the fish swords with different spikes. The legendary. Oh, he got it, dude. Oh. Congrats, I think it's CG. She didn't sleep last night. My mom, she's watching the one. Oh, I watched that. I don't think I ever finished it, but I watched it. Homeboy said, I've been searching for 3 years. Second leg I saw today. I don't know what that means. She's addicted? Yeah, that show is goated. I think I made it to the last season, I just stopped watching it. It was weird because it like got really good, then it got really bad, then it got really good again, then like, I don't know. Got Silver Striker from Fishing for Gamer. Damn. Kraken has fallen. Yeah, so like what this character is doing over here, so level 24 Tut, they have a voodoo doll, and although this character is orangutan colors, it's pretty cool. Although this character, the enemy is way out of level for them, since we're all just gangbanging it, they can just sit here. Oh, if I click this, you can see their voodoo doll is level 21. So what they're doing is just milking their voodoo doll level by healing us versus like a really strong boss. Does that make sense? So it's an extremely safe way to just level up. Like I could be level 0, maybe like with a bomb, just sitting like 10 feet away, throwing my bomb and being just fine. Look at this person, sheesh. Alberto is dropping frame. Don't really get it. Long story short, she doesn't take any damage. She can just sit in the back, be level 0, and still level up her weapons really fast. She started yesterday night at like 2 a.m. Now she's on season 2, episode 16 is insane. Crimbus, how you doing, my guy? Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? First time I think I've seen you here. Welcome, welcome. This is typically not in our catalog of games we play. As I say, hey, I know exactly what you mean, Paula. Happens to the best of us. She can't sleep. Oh, God. Is there a bot like not like 46 seasons? Yeah, there is. Of the 100. I think there's like around 6, I want to say. I haven't watched it in years. First time being here? Hell yeah, it is, Crimbus. Welcome, welcome. How'd you find us, if you don't mind me asking? I remember playing this when I was 10. Me too, brother. Me too, man. I had to go back to the childhood, baby. Oh shit, I've never seen this tentacle thing before. Crimbus, did you know about the remake? So back when Disney shut this down in like 2010, I think, or 2012. It came out in 2007, shut down in 2012. There was 2 groups that were remaking the game, Pirates Online Retribution, and then the Legends of Pirates Online. Pirates Online Retribution had some issues, so they shut down, but the Legends of Pirates Online continued doing the remake of it, because a lot of the game files are still public. So they remade the game, and since then they've had probably like 3 or 4 big expansions, 2 like main story quest expansions, I believe, and then they just had another big expansion. This big expansion is called the Kraken's Wake. So some of the stuff from a kid that's changed now, there's 2 additional story expansions, so like 2 new islands, I believe, in total. And then there's also this massive water expansion with the Kraken and Queen's Anne's Revenge. So like Blackbeard's ship. That's another water expansion that came out a couple years ago, I think. In addition to that, there's these different fleets too that I don't know if they were around when we were kids playing it. Yeah, so like flagship something, I guess they're called, where they're just basically like a treasure fleet coming from EITC or the French or the Spanish or something like that. I think it might have been the Spanish treasure fleet. So like a bunch of players will hop on a ship and go and try and save the treasure fleet. Yeah, really cool stuff. They're celebrating their 10-year anniversary as well, the Legends of Pirates Online, this game. Yeah, so Crimbus, I know when we were younger, we probably never made it this far in the game. When I was younger, I think I made it to level 30 or 40, because I was also a kid, just like you. I think I was 12 or something. And I just had no idea what was going on. Probably younger than 12. So the endgame content is honestly the most boring thing about this game, which is what turns off so many people, because this is basically what the endgame content looks like. There's not necessarily dungeons as you'd see in any other like MMORPG game. There's just random bosses, I guess you could say, sprinkled around some of the islands, and then some of the bosses drop legendaries. But hear this, the legendary drop percentages are 1 out of 1,172. So I think it's a 0.255% drop chance. However, that's the drop chance that it spawns. But it has to spawn in a specific chest. So the last time here, I'll show you right now. Alright, so we're about to kill this guy. Give me a second. Alright, right now we killed him. This is the one chest it can spawn in. This skull chest. It just says winter because of the holiday. This is the only chest that the legendary can spawn in. So there's a pouch, there's a regular chest, and then there's the winter chest. So the skull chest. You have to get a skull chest, and after you get the skull chest, you could only get a 1 out of 1,172% chance to drop. However, sometimes the chest doesn't even drop. Sometimes it, sometimes it doesn't drop the chest. Sometimes it drops the pouch. Sometimes it drops, yeah, like right here, it dropped nothing that time. It's insane. Someone in Twitch chat just said, Sisypheus. Sisypheus is the Greek god that pushed a rock up the mountain only for the boulder to fall back down and him having to push it back up and then fall back down, him having to push it back up and him fall back down and push it back up. That's how we are in this game. That's how we are. Also, there's been a bunch of people dropping it. So this legendary that this guy drops is called the Leviathan, which I always struggle to pronounce because I'm dunce. Nicknamed Levy, and we've already seen 3 people get it in the last hour, which is insane. Sweet dreams, Kawhi. Happy New Year's, my guy. Hope you enjoy time with your family. Yeah, so Crimbish, shit's insane. But for what it's worth, they do have an extremely active community. I think their Discord has probably over 1,000 members. They post regularly on social media. In addition to that, they do different community events too. One cool thing they did was they had one of the old game designers come on like a Discord call and like people like asked him questions and stuff like that. Other community events is there's like a bit of a competitive scene. Kriva, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the airstrike, baby. One of the other community events they do is, I guess, a small kind of competitive scene where they do like, so there's ground combat and then there's the ship combat, right? So right now one of the ship combat event that they have going on is like a 3v3, so a captain and 2 gunners. So it's kind of cool seeing like that kind of stuff. There is a bit of a, oh, Crimbus, okay, gotcha. Do you prefer Crimbus or Kriva? So there is a community. Obviously, I can even show you the active player count too. They advertise the active player count on their website. So right now the server we're on has 89 people. This one has 103. So there's probably what 500 people online right now. As you can see, these are some of the other things. So there's a treasure fleet going on here, Queen Anne Revenge here, Kraken here. So those are some of the other like things. As for like, and Kriva, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I don't know. It's definitely different playing it when you're an adult. The end game is extremely grindy and just honestly boring. There's no real like domains or anything like that. The only real like domain, I guess you could say, is I don't know if you ever finished the game, but when you finish the game, you end off on this like half sea, half land battle kind of dungeon, and you can replay that. But there is some. Oh, I've never seen this before. Pick it up. There is a good community behind it, you know? I don't know how toxic it is. I assume it's not really that toxic. Unless you're going into like the hyper competitive scene, which I could give less of a shit about. But there is, you could do, you know, you could join a ship easily if you go to like where you jump into your boat. People can turn their ship to public so anyone can join it. That's pretty nice. And then other things like this. Everyone is just chilling here, right? So if you go to like this lookup thing, these are all different lobbies, you know? How long have you been playing this in general? Today, only an hour, but when I maxed out my character, I was playing about like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Maxed out my character, didn't touch the game for 2 years, and then I was like, oh, fuck it, they have a 3x loot going on right now, so I was like, I'll hop back on and stream this rather than my usual games that I stream. What do you normally play, Kriva? Snowed yesterday and today. It's like 15 centimeters of snow. Paula. I'm American. Give me that in Subway footlongs. Fuck do I know what that means. So yeah, this 3x multiplier thing right now is December 31st until the 2nd, I believe. So I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central. So probably on Friday I'll play this game again and then probably never do it again. Unless I do like a playthrough of it. Sulfur. I have no idea. Oh, League. You gotta talk to Paula. Paula's big in a League. Sulfur. 5.9 inches. Damn! That's a lot of inches. Paula, that's a lot of inches. That's too many inches. If you know what I mean. Console game. Okay, I've never seen this before. Are you big into the indie games? Didn't this just come out and it like made like $2 million? I feel like I saw a YouTube short about it. I used to play League when I was growing up too, but back when I had a laptop and I played on my trackpad, so I was dog shit at it, obviously. Oh, dash event. Okay, yeah, it shows about. Oh wow, this is cool. What? Launch event? There's only 6 hours left in the Kraken's Wake launch event. Alright, Winter Festive, 30 days left. This one, 6 hours. It's kind of interesting. Holiday gift. But the triple loot event, that's the one we're looking at. It's a roguelite single-player Tarkov game. Oh, so it's an extraction game? I did not catch that vibe. What other indie games do you play? Oh, I guess I see it. I just saw some twerking zombie-looking thing, dude. With a towel on him. Holy shit. This doesn't look half bad, actually. So did you play Hollow Knight and all those when they came out? I never did. Money we got right now. Fucking Jesus. We're about to be maxed out money, I think. I think it's 300,000 is the max money. I honestly have no idea what to spend my money on. I think the end game. Oh, it's awesome, dude. I never played it. I wish I was big on indie games, but I'm just. I don't know. Hollow Knight, but I probably should. Yeah, you definitely should. I've never played it, but I was never big into indie games. I grew up only playing like COD. That was like the main go-to. There's some guy in chat. I've been playing with him for like 12 years now, probably. That was the main game we used to stream. Then that was like 10 years ago. And then I started playing a bunch of like Borderlands. So I'd stream Borderlands 2 a bit. Took a few years off streaming, came back. Took a few years off streaming, came back again. This is like my third time coming back to streaming. I've been going pretty solid for about a year now, I think. We typically play gacha games, so don't laugh at me. Like Genshin, Wave, stuff like that. I don't like platform games. I don't think the game he mentioned is a platform game. It's just like a Doom-looking 2D game. You motherfuckers, making me drink water. Oh, Hollow Knight is a platform game. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got confused, Paulo. My bad. So yeah, guys, this is what we're gonna be doing for the next 2 hours of life, and then Friday we'll do it again for another 3 hours of our life, and if we don't get a legendary, I'll just try. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of this game, but I mean, the community is so small, and it's like not really something you can grow on. You know what I mean? It's not like you have exponential growth like D by D or Genshin or Fortnite, something like that. You forgot you played D by D? What about it? What do you mean I forgot? I never forget, Paula. 10 out of 10 brain memory. Same thing like how I remember that you were talking about 5.9055 1881 inches. See, I'm good like that. Yeah, D by D is pretty solid. I've been playing that a fuck ton, Kriva. Is it Kriva? Kriva. Nah, fucking Survivor, dude. I'm a bitch. I can never play killer. Paula's a big time killer. But, and a buzzkill. Big time buzzkill, too. But I usually just play Survivor. Only Survivor. Never touch killer. The one time I will ever play killer is when I am so popular that they invite me to the halftime show at the Super Bowl, and then I'll play it on the main stage. Okay, don't care. Sounds good. I'll probably say it both ways, too, because I'm just stupid. Play some killer. Fuck no, get out of here, man. Do you make content as well, Kriva? I'm just forever a bitch, dude. I like Survivor so much more. I think it adds a level of depth to the game where you have to play around your teammates. Sometimes they're more detrimental than the goddamn killer itself. Nope, not happening, Paula. If they invite me to the halftime show. Not happening, dude. Not happening. Don't worry, guys. I'll sell my soul eventually. I'll sell my soul eventually, and I'll let you guys, you know, force me into it. Killer is so fun. I feel like I would just be bored of killer. Also, dude, if someone smacks me with a pallet and, like, crouched on me a couple times, teabagged me, I'd fucking break my monitor. Stand back into the ground. Oh, God. Ever since I played it, so, Kriva, one thing that we did, we try and do community events once every 2 months. The last community event we did was back in Halloween. So for the whole month of Halloween, we decorated the entire background. I wore a couple different costumes. We tried out different horror games, Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, and we just shot the shit. And ever since I started playing that game, D by D, during October, I just have not been able to stop playing. Stranger Things Chapter 2? Yeah. What's new to it? Like, just cosmetics? I don't understand. Yeah, I used to be, like, not big into cosmetics, but, like, I would shoot the shit, you know, when it came to, like, Fortnite cosmetics. But now that, like, I just don't give a fuck about them, dude. Like, I play Meg on D by D. I don't, like, getting into skins. I hardly care. I think during Halloween, I racked up a lot of, like, those Halloween credit points. I don't think I bought anything with them, maybe like 2 items. I just don't care. This way I don't spend $500 on a free game. 2 new survivors and new killer. Okay, the new killer was cool. That's cool that they're dropping a new killer that fast. Because they already had whatever her name is just dropped not too long ago. What's it called? Krampus looking thing? Like the skeleton lady girl. I don't know what her name is. I care so little things about. Wait, why is that, Kriva? I think I might know why, but I want to hear you say it first. Crasu, thank you guys. All the characters are adults now, IRL. Oh yeah, and they're trying to play elementary schoolers, right? Millie Bobby Brown has a child. Really? I did not know that. Holy shit. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Stormy, you didn't even jinx anyone. And what is the intervention for? Adopted though. Oh, okay, okay. Is she married? I just remember when she was trying to get with Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill was like, nah, I'm good. You guys are all my adopted children. The Bon Jovi son. Okay. Interesting. Interessante. Oh, why do you know so much about Millie Bobby Brown? Is that your Woman Crush Wednesday? Or whatever they're called? I like how I can't even get through my whole, like, combo of abilities before they die. I like Stranger Things, facts. You can tell. What does this give me? Prevents half damage from ranged and combat attacks. That's insane. Whoa, we are older than... You sit down, kid. Wait, what? We are older than Millie Bobby Brown, is that what you're saying? Get it all on your feet. Gotcha, bro. How old is he? How old is who? Sorry, guys, I got confused. Are you saying the kid she adopted? How old is the kid she adopted? How old is she? Not you, Radar. You. Guys, you're confusing me now. I had no idea she had a fucking adopted kid. Oh, I used my dark curse. Look at that, guys. How old are you? Old enough. I believe I'm your age, Paula. Damn, dude. The last like 3-4 times we killed this guy, he hasn't even dropped a chest. So my 1 out of 1,172% chance of it dropping couldn't even happen. You can get banned about lying for your age? Are you kidding me? On what? On Twitch? You can get banned for lying about your age? But you can get big titty VTubers and shit like that? And hot tub streams? That's cool. What an interesting platform. Oh, you're just messing with me. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, Grova. Just from like a legal standpoint. Gotcha. But fearing the god of me? No. I think it would take a lot more than anything online to put the fear of God in me. Now, if my search history got leaked, that would put the fear of God in me, okay? I'd be donezo then. Aw, shit, Kriver, you're too kind, brother. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the sub, dude. Holy shit. Welcome to the airstrike. Kriva, hop in this Discord. I apologize. I don't have too many perks for subscribers, but we do have like a private channel for all like subs, and we call them VIPs. It's a long story. All right, Stormy, we cannot talk about any of those trash talk moments, dude. Those would all put me in jail nowadays. Thank you so much, Cribble. That's really awesome of you. I can't thank you enough, man. VIPP. All right, Paula, don't get your hopes up. 5.90581881. No, too much. Kriva. Let me get you that roll added. Kriva, do you play Minecraft at all? Because one thing that we were thinking about doing is doing a Minecraft server, and we were going to open it up to like all subs and VIPs. My search history being 50. Could you do me a favor and look up how many centimeters 1.5 inches is? Yeah, Kriva, I think it would be insane. A lot of the community just plays Minecraft because everyone does. And I'm pretty sure we can just get like a realm or something like that, or I could create a realm. I'll probably get some like anti-grief stuff on it. I don't know how it works. And maybe some economy thing and just do it for a month as like one of our community events. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I try and do community events once every couple months just to keep the community engaged. 3.81 centimeters. Fuck yeah! Boom, boom, boom! Boom, boom, boom! Let's go! Oh yeah, almost at 4, baby. Boom, boom, boom! Boom, 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 boom! Oh yeah. So what I was saying is community events. Some of the community events we did were all related to the games we played. Like one of them was a gacha game that we played, and there was just like home building you can do in it, basically. So we just checked out everyone's home. That was a fun event. What were some of the other community events we did? I'd have to look into it. Why am I forgetting all the community events we do? Yeah, I agree, Kriva. I think it would be a really fun time. And then every time we do a community event, I hand edit the video, which takes forever. Which takes for absolutely ever. Rather than sending out clips to an editor and just paying for it to be done, just to make it more like intimate between me and you guys. I don't know. I try and give back as much as I can. I used to do a lot more giving back when I was fresh into restarting stream, but I've just been honestly too busy to do it all. Just kind of sad. And me just making excuses, but what were some of the other community events we did? Let me check this out real quick. But yeah, no, I've done some cool things. Like one time, I went on vacation to Europe. I'm American. I went on vacation to Europe, and I actually met up with someone that was a viewer. So someone that I met in chat, I actually met up with them. IRL in Europe, which was an insane experience too. Like that was really cool. That was a cool thing we did. What were some of the other things? GTA private servers, that would suck. Dude, get back into the stream grind. Godspeed, dude. It's definitely not worth it if you're trying to like turn a profit or do something like that. I don't know. Like it depends on like your intent on getting into it. I think when I was growing up, I had a really unhealthy relationship with wanting to be like liked or famous or popular, where like every time I would release something, and I still struggle with this now, every time I like release something or I stream, if the numbers don't hit what I had the previous time, it would suck. So for example, even recently when I started streaming up this time again, welcome back Mary, I streamed for like 3 months, we were blowing up pretty fast actually, like averaging 30 viewers on YouTube, averaging 20 viewers on Twitch at the same time, so averaging 50 viewers. And then I went on vacation for a week, and I don't know what happened, but after we returned, even playing the same game, we just did not see remotely close to the same viewership, and like that fucked with my mental space, right? It's just unhealthy. Yeah, no, it definitely sucks the life out of you, and especially when I was a kid, it'd be like times 100, right? Like that mattered a lot. So I'm trying not to look at that as much. Rather, I try and build a deeper relationship with all you guys. And one thing that I heard that I'll never forget is that instead of looking for the numbers to be successful, look at the impact you can do to be successful. So rather than looking at, hey, this video got 100 views, hey, this video got 50 likes, rather, it's better to view your accomplishments of creating the video, of creating your short form content, of creating that community engagement. That's more important, the accomplishment of doing the work, rather than the outcome of the work you've done. So that's something I kind of try to look at now and try and take a step back from. Also, I'm pretty fulfilled in my life too, like with the gym, work, family, friends. So I'm not too concerned. Larry knows a lot about our community events. Oh, another community event we did, which I have not made a video for yet, is an art show. So we did like a community art show. Mary's big into art. That's why it came back to my mind. Yeah, I agree. Watching those big time streamers, you can't even see the chat because it just flies. It's on slow mode, subscribers only, and you still can't see anything. That stuff's insane. Some of the other community events we were thinking about doing outside the Minecraft server, one of them was going to be, I'm pretty big on mental health. Just a month ago, I did some like push-ups for mental health reasons. Not like for a cause, basically. And then one of the ones we were going to do is do a Google form where anyone could like put in information and we would read it on stream and just sort of like, I don't know, not do like a sob story together, but like do stuff like that. Like a little therapy session together. I thought that would be a nice one to do. The Minecraft server would be a fun one. And there's one more that I'm really forgetting about right now. Log on to D/D, free 100k blood points and 300 shards. I could care less. Eh. Oh, and the Minecraft server. Wait, is that the one I was forgetting? There's one more. What do you think you'd play, Kriva, if you came back to streaming? Oh, there was one that we were going to do for D/D. I talked to Paula about doing it. But basically, it would be me, Paula, and a few other streamers. And we would all stream our games at the same time. So we'd play like a private lobby. Paula could be the killer, someone else could be the killer. And then I could collect all the VODs of everyone, or like of their recording. And then I could just chop it up into like making a video. I thought that would be cool. Hope you P3 other survivors than Meg. No, I unlocked some perks. I just run Meg. League, it's my main games. Godspeed, brother. I'd blow my brains out playing that game again. So bad. Yeah, look, skulls. It was like they're referring to skull chests where you at, which never did. I would support that. Wait, blowing my brains out? Pause. Do you play competitive, like ranked? I think the highest we ever made was probably like silver or something. I got scared you don't use... Nah, I do. I never let a peek out at like 5 mil or whatever. Oh, the D/D customs? Yeah, I think that would be fun. Because that's something like me, Paula, and a few others, we could all just record our own VOD, play 2-3 games. They all send me their videos, and then I just edit all of them together. Masters? Oh my god, Godspeed, bro. That's insane. Masters peak? I have no idea what that even means. I suck. I did see, I don't know, do you watch competitive? Like, did you watch T1? Did you watch the championships or anything? I did rewatch those games recently. Battlefield 60? I don't know. I know it's on discount right now by like 30%, so it's only like $50, but I'm like, oh, dude. Then if I get Battlefield 6, I have to play Battlefield 6. And if I play Battlefield 6, I'm gonna get addicted to Battlefield 6. Streamers collab? Yeah, that would be lit. Win their first Worlds Alive? Are you insane? Where was it at? Where was it even hosted? In Korea? That's so cool. Fuck. I've never been to anything competitive live. The only like nerdy thing I've done live is gone to like an anime convention in California. Cali. Okay, that sounds familiar. Yeah. I go through spurts of games, like right now. Oh, where you grew up? Okay. Do you still live there? I've been there a handful of times. Pretty nice. Outside of the taxes, the government, everything else there, like the people, the cost of living. The weather's great. Ah, I was feeling it, that one. Live in Florida now? Yeah, that's the way to do it, my guy. If you look at, yeah, why'd you move, if you don't mind me asking? I spent 2,500 hours in California. Okay, what's with the Kappa phase? Are you like making... Oh my god, is this like San Andreas? Yep. Or GTA, that's what I meant. Roleplay. Oh my gosh. Paula, you and your role playing. You gotta stop that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to Stormy. Best friend lives there? Gotcha. Oh, here? Okay. That's awesome. Did you move in together? And you said, rip, lol, I'll catch you all later. One more. Okay, now I'm leaving. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Good for you. So you guys both grew up in California, I guess. You moved to Florida and then you moved in with him? One more for me too, I guess. I lived in Savannah, Georgia. Oh, okay. I've only been to Atlanta. Never Savannah. I don't know what to describe about Georgia. I mean, I've only seen like the major city. It's kind of a shithole, but I mean, it was a fun time. Grew up together. That's awesome, dude. Good for you guys. I'm actually, in about a week or two, I'll be moving to Texas. I lived there for about a year, but I'm moving back there with a buddy. He just finished up college, so he's working down there. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'll move back to Texas. Repulsed. Sir, yes, sir. Outside of gaming, what else do you do, my guy? GTA roleplay. Mary, you gotta describe to me some of the food that you posted in that picture. I had no idea what any of that food was. I was just brain dead trying to look at that. Tales from Tortuga. Dark Archive. No worries, Stormy. Take your time, brother. I think, yeah, 300,000 is the max. So what I could do is I could just go drop 80 grand on another war brig. Just so I don't, like, max out my money. I work and I do whatever. Dude, I'm in the exact same boat as you. I work out, and I just shoot the shit. Like, gaming, I grew up very passionate about gaming. I kind of fell out of it in, like, late high school, college for sure. And then I just wanted to get back into streaming, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll drop 2 to 3 grand on a whole new setup and then start streaming again. And here we are. So Friday, Mary, we'll probably run back this game. So this game right now has the seasonal event where it's 3 times the drop rate. So I'll probably run it back on Friday as well, and then probably never touch it again until the next 3x event. Exploring hobbies and shit. What's your most recent fixation? One thing I've always been pretty fixated on, especially as I got older, was just pirates. I read a bunch of pirate books and just do nerdy shit. Surprisingly, I've not played Assassin's Creed Black Flag though. I do know that they're remaking it, I've heard. Oh, Emerald Cachal. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I would party today, but my friends own a sushi restaurant. That's weird, but cool. And NYE is their biggest income day, so they gave up on partying on NYE. Okay, valid. A sushi place on New Year's Eve? Fuck. I can only imagine how much they make. I assume sushi's like... I don't know why, but I know a bit about like businesses. So food industries usually have terrible markups. Like they're very low profitability on their items. But the highest profitability ones are Italian restaurants because... Think about how cheap pasta is to make, and then they sell a bowl of, let's just say, marinara angel hair for 15 bucks. Dude, it's like $1 for pasta, and the sauce is probably $1, you know what I mean? Trying to get back into reading and writing. I went to school for English Lit. Oh, interesting. That's really cool. I've written a bit before, so... Okay, here. Just Kriva, go easy on me. Go easy on me. I've written a bit about random stuff like business, psychology, but I've also written a few short fan fictions. All right, it's a long story. It's a long story. Okay, that's something I used to enjoy doing that a lot. Reading, I ebb and flow through, but I like learning about like psychology, history, sociology, all that kind of stuff like that. You elf. Don't elf me. What are you big into then, Kriva? When it comes to reading and writing. Like I got a buddy who's really big into what are they called? Like the like not Dungeons and Dragons, but like that kind of style of writing, the fantasy world stuff. He's very big into that reading. Reads all like the new books coming out and stuff. Holy shit, they're not dropping anything, dude. Your elf. What about my elf? Oh, wait. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I like creative writing and just fiction in general. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, my buddy's big into it. I wish I remembered, but he actually took a trip to Europe not too long ago, a different trip to Europe. And then he was just reading all those on his Kindle, and I was reading my goddamn pirate book. Slipped away like a lubber in the storm. They had a big party box. Around 83 USD in the afternoon, they posted like 3 tables. Damn. No, we're not finishing that fanfic. Okay, so... Okay. Kriva. Okay. Go easy on me. I'm about to show you something. Okay. Okay, go easy on me. Alright, so it started as this. Someone drew Amira, Radar's imaginary girlfriend. That's my imaginary girlfriend. That someone in chat drew. Goddamn, that drew aggro. And as you can tell, we also have an emote of Amira. And then, since the original drawing of Amira, someone made not one, but 2 fanfics of Amira. Now, Mary in chat, Mary is extremely talented when it comes to artwork. So she did that emote you see. And then she also drew this. Amira. This is my imaginary elf girlfriend. Not only did she draw that, she also drew Amira again. Not only did she draw that, she also drew... Fuck, I gotta save it real quick. Oh god, where is it, Mary? Did you post it in the general chat or was it in the... She also drew a Christmas gift of Amira. Here we are. Mary also drew the Christmas version. Not only did Mary do a Christmas version of Amira, she also made our emote. So Mary's absolutely insane. So what started as a joke with a little sketch from one person named Rhea, what started as this made 3 different iterations, an emote, and 2 fanfics. 2 fanfics, okay? So yeah, Amira is a big part of our identity. Thirsty. I am. Imaginary girlfriend is fine as fuck. Welcome back, Bayou. Absolutely insane. Redemption sounds? It did work. It was just quiet. Is the game pretty loud right now? Ah ha ha. That one is I make the noise. Never left? Oh, okay. Sorry, Bayou. My bad. That's crazy. So, Krivo, you probably have a pretty similar story to me then, where you were on and off streaming for quite a while. Honestly, dude, if you're Masters, so getting popular in League, there's a couple ways to do it. You can go into the game, not being famous, but having an audience already, and then just playing and growing because you have an existing audience, or you just have to be really good. Not many people get famous playing League if they're just funny, you know what I mean? Like, you have to actually be good at the game. Same thing with, like, Warzone and games like that. You have to, or Fortnite too, you have to be at least above average in the game to at least grow an audience, right? But you're already phenomenal at the game too, so you could advertise that and grow off that. The good thing about D/D is if you play solo player and you have TTV in your name, every single game 4 people see you're using it. And usually D by D, I know people will say it's a toxic community, but it's not remotely as toxic as League. So people would actually come to your stuff like that. On the contrary, the absolute worst thing I've received is I fanfic of myself and my other friend streamer. I have no idea what that is. Dino gang. Dino gang. Dino gang. I love you guys so much. Yeah, dude. Times are insane. Did you start out by streaming League when you were younger? Or did you play someone else? Oh, okay. Good to know, Kriva. Interesting. It really depends on the game. I don't know. I also don't, like, get butthurt, though, you know, Paula? Where if someone, if a killer slugs me or if they hit me on the pillar after I'm already hooked, like, I try not to care as much. Started out as a League streamer, gotcha. I did stream League for a bit, but I hated my life. I was just also terrible at League, too. But, I mean, if you're Masters, dude, you could definitely grow an audience then. It's definitely a lot easier to grow being a higher rank than if you were just silver, gold, even platinum probably. Bronze for sure. Like, how do you grow that? Pretty queer? I don't know what you mean by that, Paula. Does that mean happy? What is the female version for research purposes? Dude, Kriva, you got these hot words on lockdown, dude. Dude knows Japanese kanji literally just based off of this. I might be down to actually do a playthrough of this game. There's no way to really grow an audience with this, just because... Pretty gay? Okay, gotcha. What does that even mean, though, like, in terms of gaming? But growing an audience playing this game is probably impossible, just because the player base comes and goes. Obviously, there's some probably established people that just play this game a fuck ton. But because the end game is kind of just non-existent, you know? And it's a pretty short game, right? WoW, you can play for fucking thousands and thousands of hours, but this one you can't. You can grow an audience by being the pirates on... Yeah, I know what you mean. That is true, but I don't know how much, like, longevity there is in that, you know, if you want to actually, like, do it a long time. Oh, okay, Paula. Interesting. I had no idea about that. I wonder why. But I'm also not remotely as dedicated to this game as some of the other people that play this game, like, all day, every day, you know? This is the first time I played in, like, 2-3 years, and I'll probably play it again on Friday, because it's the 3X event, and then I probably won't touch it again until another one. Yeah, heart really has to be in it. That's also any game, too. So one thing, when I first started streaming, when I was, like, I don't know, 12 or something like that, I only played COD, and that's where, like, I grew my whole audience, and then it's insanely hard to switch games. So when I came back as Radar Ping, one of the most important things for me is I wanted to remain a variety streamer. And then when I started playing Borderlands 2 again, and then Kawhi, who actually just headed out for New Year's, absolute stud, told me to try out Genshin, and then from Genshin we had so much massive success really fast. Took a vacation, unfortunately lost a lot of the momentum we had going, but we kept and maintained a super strong relationship with a lot of people. So we're doing pretty good overall. But I just don't want to get pigeonholed into playing only gacha games, you know? Yeah, growing as a variety streamer is hard. It's extremely hard. But I'd rather try and grow as a variety streamer and just not grow that much than play one game that I absolutely hate or, like, don't enjoy. Next time you play D by D, pay attention to the charms on the hooks. Yeah, okay, I did see that. I saw, like, all the different colored flags, like all the ones that I don't even know. I don't know. I just assume that's a 21st century thing. No comment before I get canceled. Like... Yeah, I agree. D by D is very queer coded. What does coded mean? Like, like me getting hit through windows? Yeah, I think that's a lot of just 21st century things. Like, look at Stranger Things, and it's just a lot of mainstream stuff nowadays. Not saying there's wrong with that. Not saying that. Just like a vibe, there's a lot of people in the community that play. Okay, gotcha. That's interesting. I had no idea about that. Paolo, what's that for? You guys are so awesome. They're drag queens? Okay, I had no idea about that at all. The only people I've seen like that do D content, I'm surprised I can watch quite a bit of it now, is I've only seen shorts of like the one, I think he's a British dude, I forgot his name. You probably know him, but I could be wrong though. The other guy that I've seen shorts and videos of is Swehi? I don't know. His like profile picture is red. He's pretty famous as well, I think. Ghost? No idea. Maybe that's his name. I can't remember. He's Irish. Oh, is he? Okay, sorry. Then he's definitely not British. Apologies. I know Irish people get heavily offended when you call them British. But I've seen those two guys, and then one other thing I watched too. Okay, hear me out, guys. It's called the Oceanic Sacrificial League, and it's a competitive OCE region of D. And in case you guys don't know anything, if you're ever watching a competitive game, never watch OCE because they just suck. You know how like everyone watches Asian people play when it comes to like League of Legends and Valorant and a few other things like that, and then Europeans own the FPS scene, right? Oh, not FPS scene, like CSGO scene, and then Americans own the like FPS Call of Duty scene. OCE are just dog shit, to my knowledge, at most games. They're also just a smaller population of people, so it makes sense, right? You play like the people around you. Comp D is too much for me. Yeah, it's too much for me too. Like, I'll play competitively, but I don't know, like, I don't know if people, I'm not wanting to get into the game where I'm running custom games and killers play specific maps and they have to run specific perks and then, you know, a bunch of shit like that. You have to run specific items. I don't want to follow like YouTube like that. I'll just play the public matches and I'll play to win. That's all I care about. And then like slowly getting better over time. I probably have 100 hours into the game. I've definitely improved a significant amount. Like, I can finally loop now. My checkpoints are awful because I just don't know the maps at all. But I'm happy to learn the game organically. So another thing about me, Krivo, like when it comes to D, you know how people set the gamma to like 100? And then on top of that, they put the heart rate monitor on? I don't do that, and I don't do the gamma high either, because I want to play the game how it's meant to be. Another thing I don't like about D is if I hop down with 4 of my buddies on Discord, and we're like, hey, the killer's over here, go do that generator. Hey, the killer's over here, go do that generator. Like, that's bullshit in my eyes, too. That's not how the game was made to play. It wasn't made to play with me talking to Paula, you know, on where the killer is and moving when we're supposed to move. That just seems boring. If there was a built-in mechanic where I could like whisper to my teammates, I would do that. But I want to play the game as authentic as possible. I think stealthing, you know, when you try and like crouch and hide from the killer, should be a viable thing. But when people turn their graphics to 0, their brightness to 100, and they make it so they can see absolutely anything and everything across the entire map, that's no longer fun in my eyes. Because then you're just playing a sweat game rather than like a strategy game, I guess you could say. Always on Discord with your Polish friend? Yeah, you guys talking shit in Polish too? She struggles regardless. Are you talking about Tempest? Devils? I love it. 2026 and 50 minutes. Wow, and I did nothing this entire year. I'm such a letdown. No wonder my parents hate me. I'm just kidding. No, it's not her? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh my god, guys, I'm feeling it. Dude, I'm feeling the legendary. Oh. Somehow disable comms? Yeah, but there's no way to do that, you know? Or if they had comms in-game, I think that would be... Well, okay, that would be extremely toxic. Extremely, extremely toxic. I don't think the killer should be able to ever speak. But the survivors should be able to speak, and the killer should be able to hear the survivors. But then the survivors will be extremely toxic too, right? So I don't know. And I would hate for them to add voice chat, proximity comms. Yeah, I would hate for them to add that. And then they try and restrict what you're able to say. Like it, you know, uses AI or something like that, and it not records my voice, but says like, all right, this person said a bad word, time to ban him. Fuck that, man. Trying to censor speech like that's insane. Valorant voice chat. LYL. I have no idea what that means. And sussy. All right, Paula, calm down. Stop. You're making me feel some type of way. I'm okay with some sussy stuff. Also, me and Stormy grew up on COD in peak COD era. Like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, MW2, MW3. Like peak COD. So like those lobbies were different. That was back when like hardly anyone made content ever, right? And anything went. You know, that was just a different time. You know, you could say whatever, do whatever, and just things were different. People actually had a spine back then. Backbone, and we were chilling. What's with that dog? Pause. Don't pause me. BRB, no worries. I gotta run to the bathroom pretty soon too. Alright, after I kill this guy, I can show you the 2 other bosses. Without missing one. Come on. Alright, so these 2 other bosses here, let's put this way, don't want to draw aggro. You see them here, they're brothers. Oh, those guys, I forgot what they're called. I can't even see them from here. Drizzle and Drek or something? Drench and Drizzle. Those guys drop a legendary grenade, I believe. So what some people do, not this group obviously, is they'll pull all 3 bosses at the same time. I forgot how they do it. I think you just stand up here, you throw a grenade at those 2, and when you aggro them, because this game is so old, they will literally just run at you, basically teleport up here, like run up this somehow, like in like just vertically, and then you drag that boss over here. I forgot his name as well, even though it's literally popped up a million times, and you run him like right here, and you kill all 3 at the same time. That's what some people do. We've been doing this for almost 2 hours now, guys. And we have not gotten shit. Not gotten shit. So, Kriva, how is it living with your hometown buddy? It's really awesome you guys stayed in communication like that. I take my friendships extremely seriously. How long have you guys been living together for? I assume you guys got fuck ton in common. Can squat up whenever. Facts. Oh, does he play League too? So here's an example. So you see these 2 guys here? The exact same outfit, basically. Same kind of character design. These guys might just be alt accounts. So what some people do is they'll load up like 3 sessions of the game and have 3 alts running at the same time. Just to like farm quick, I guess. Beginning of the year, pretty much. Oh, that's insane, dude. Which is exactly what I'm about to do with my buddy who I went to college with. Now the question is, who's better at League though, right? Not League, we don't actually game. Oh, okay. That's awesome though. Did you guys go to college, or are you guys working now? You guys have similar jobs? Like, one thing, like me and my college buddies were hyper competitive with wanting to be successful in life. So me even taking time away from like being successful and working or pursuing other goals, like streaming is not financially viable. Not saying it's a waste of my time, but if I put this towards networking, growing a different brand, or growing a different business, that would be significantly more like, you know, financial gain there. But I just do this for, I don't know, enjoyment, chewing the shit, relaxing, not taking life seriously, and then also getting to like build a deep relationship with you guys. It's financially fun. It's irresponsible for me. Like when I came to streaming, dude, when I came back to streaming, I dropped like $3 grand on a new setup. I just purchased a new camera that I'll be using like as a new webcam, and I'll probably maybe do some like IRL stuff. Probably, I don't know, at least snapping pictures, which was another few grand. And I'm like, dude, I'm just blowing money left and right. But it's fun. It's fun. And honestly, would I rather shovel money into my 401k, my Roth IRA, my HSA for when I'm 70 years old and I die? Would I rather die with 10 million in the bank account or 5 million in the bank account and having lived a life when I was young? King, welcome, brother. Welcome back. How's your New Year's going? Do you guys celebrate New Year's, King? You'd have to correct me. I assume you guys do. Still use the Gregorian calendar? But it would be cool if I got all the assets from this game. So like the chest of gold, these weird mountain things, you know, all that kind of stuff. Because they're all public. You can find them on a GitHub. But I don't use Unity at all or Panda 3D, but it would be cool to like create like my own like environment using these assets. Oh yeah, I remember you're trying to platinum trophy game. I didn't know it was Ark Survival. The 2 trophies left. Ugh. Where are the trophies? I can only imagine how difficult and how long that took. You get it? Good for you. Every now and then I went through phases like that when it came to Xbox. I know PSN calls them platinum trophies, but on Xbox you get like gamer points, gamer scorecard. I just did that for fun for a bit, but I'm like, eh. The unhealthy thing about gaming is that when it comes to gaming, people feel a sense of accomplishment by achieving something in the game. However, 99% of the time, achieving that one thing in the game is really meaningless in life overall, like real life, you know, outside of having fun. But it gives off the same endorphin rush as doing something else. So that's like a counter to playing video games, but as long as you have your ducks in order, I think you can shoot the shit out of them. No worries, Stormy. Have a good one, my guy. Gmod for good use. Unity bullshit? I do not know that one. I mean, I can figure out Unity. It's kind of like Blender. You just drag and drop shit. I think it wouldn't be too hard. Send you something on Discord. Bet. Fucking Mary. God damn it. Mary, you're insane. You're so awesome. I gotta post that on Twitter. Remind me. Every time you guys make pictures of me, I always gotta post it. I think I posted the last one on Instagram too. Happy New Year's. Hell yeah, Mary. Thank you so much. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I'm about to go run to the bathroom and have a bowl of meatballs. It's just awesome. Kriva, I would say if you have a good job, you're making good money, you're saving for retirement, you're doing all the things you have to do, get back into streaming. There's no reason not to. Shoot the shit, have some fun, live your life, right? Yeah. The best thing about life is you don't get out of it alive, so, you know, you might as well do what you want. Do what you enjoy. Alright, after I kill this one, then I run for the bathroom. Any luck lately? Which means no. No one's had luck. There was 3 people that got in the first hour, and then no one else. You only got 1 life, facts. And most people realize that too late. There's a quote, I forgot who said it, but they said, you actually have 2 lives. You live your first life, and then you realize you only have 1 life to live. Like, that's like the separation, is you live your life, and then there comes a day where you realize you only have 1 life to live. You live like your new life. There's some like, I don't know, I'm big on quotes. I don't know why I'm a nerd. I like stuff like that. For an example, okay guys, I am older than Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great at my age was already reaching the north of India on his conquests to rule the world. At my age, he was reaching the north of India, dude. And here I am, playing a fucking 20-year-old pirate game. I'm a fucking loser. I'm gonna be right back. Run to the bathroom. Corrento, welcome back. Bad timing. I'm running to the bathroom real quick. Wait, hold on. I'll stay one more. I'll kill 1 more and then I'll run to the bathroom. Welcome. How you been, Corento? Happy New Year's, my guy. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys so much. this game loud for you guys? So I just turn on my headset and still hear it. Yeah. Alright, run to the bathroom. Be right back. Be right back. Back. Did I miss one? Yeah, damn it. Happy New Year. Sound effects are a little loud. Gotcha. Let me turn it down. Honestly, this thing is so too. No. Welcome back. Thank you, dude. Brother. Sorry, I also have my hoodie on. I also did not have as much time to test the stream. Yesterday as I would. Or this morning it's a little God damn it. I'm gonna get this legendary eventually. Brento, you anything good tonight? How are you enjoying Florida? I've been there a couple times. Pretty nice. I got a buddy who lives down in Miami. I love this Cobra pistol. You saw it? I've not. Let me kill this guy and then I'll look at a king. What'd you send me again? In an actual city? Okay. Then Savannah, Georgia? That's valid. Leave only time capsules. Wait, did you get the platinum trophy? Oh, you still had two more, what's it called? Wait, is the game sound still loud, King? Even after I turn it down? This is a remake of the 2007 Low It a Little? Okay, gotcha. Are you serious? Okay, test. Should be fine now, right? I think it's how I normally have it set. Oh, maybe it is still a little loud. Oh, it definitely is still loud. Holy shit. Damn, it was that loud the entire time? Sorry, guys. We gotta grab it. Alright, maybe that's better. I'm trying to remember what the decibels I usually have it set to on other games. It doesn't help that the sword slashing is just so fucking loud, dude. It's like a randomly loud sound effect in this game. Sorry guys, I'm eating a bunch of balls of meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's also 100 swords going off at the same time. But I don't know why, like the clashing and the ching and all that stuff is just so fucking loud. But the other sound effects like this are not that loud. You know what I mean? Relatively speaking. It's just like the combat sounds that are insanely loud. Praise the Lord. No way, did you get it? Y'all are here. Oh. Well, shit. For anyone watching the VOD, sorry for the last 2 hours if it's been too loud. Gee, I ate. Ugh. Any other dreams, goals, aspirations, Kriva? Any New Year's resolutions? I should probably create some of those. But the issue is that people will create New Year's resolutions and wait till New Year's to start them. There's no magic ball when it comes to New Year's resolutions and being the new year. It's better to just start. Oh, I'll wait till New Year's. Oh, I'll wait till after Christmas. Oh, I'll wait till this. Oh, I'll wait till that. You see it way too often. Be happy and continue working on yourself. How are you doing so right now? Would you consider yourself happy now? Ah. Fucking damn it. So what are you happy about with yourself right now? And what do you want to work on and improve? Start with the happy portion. If you don't mind sharing. My last meatball. Truck. Reaper. Happy New Year's, my guy. By the way, I want to ask how much for the price for D by D when you bought it. I don't even know if you can buy that game. I didn't buy it. I have the PC Game Pass, which I think is like 17, 18 USD per month. No idea what it is in UAE though. King, it's UAE you're in, right? Dude, how long has everyone been grinding for? This guy's been grinding for 11 hours. This other guy's been grinding for 6, 7 hours. And this guy's been grinding since midnight last night. Ooh, green ornament. That's insane. That's insane. These people have been grinding for 4 times to 10 times longer than I've been streaming right now. No luck. That's crazy. 4 days and back to work. Fuck you. Fuck me, I mean. I think I'm just in a better place mentally, but I want to become a more well-rounded person. Gotcha. Honestly, the warm weather and having a job really do help out your mental health more than people imagine. What would well-rounded look like to you? What area or aspect are you lacking in? When I was younger, one thing I really struggled with was just discontentment. I would never be okay just like sitting or relaxing. Not like relaxing, but never just be okay with what I had or who I was. Damn, $40? That's insane. Maybe I could do a full playthrough of this game. More discipline and routine and better habits. Interesting. What habits are you trying to pick up? Are you talking about like consistency in your life? Okay, that one's a big one too. Routine's a big one too. I usually like work out every single day, maybe 6 days a week, but I've been going on a couple of vacations the last few months, so my working out habits have not been remotely as good. I'm just now like getting back into working out daily. And my body's in shambles trying to catch back up. What habits or routines are you looking to pick up that you don't have already? Some radar lore? Wait, what's the lore, King? Oh, about me being pathetic? Yeah, no, that's not lore. That was common sense. Big time loser. Oh yeah. Guys, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, dude. Legendary is coming in 7 minutes, 23, 7.23, what is that? What is 7.23 in minutes? It's like 7 minutes and 14 seconds. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. If I get it in 7 minutes and 14 seconds, I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go batshit crazy. I wonder if I should have advertised on the TLOPO Discord. That I was streaming and just cheesed the Discord. I'd probably get kicked. Damn, plain cotton stove hat. I hate that hat. Brave sword. You guys ever play Wizards 101? That's another game I was thinking about playing. It just came back to console. There's one guy on YouTube I watch. I forgot his name. It's like Zurit or something like that. All he plays is Wizards 101. He's about our age, or in late college. Wizards 101 and Mario Super Sluggers, like the baseball game. And like one time he was playing Mario Super Sluggers, and he was doing like the eat 9 hot dogs, drink 9 beers in 9 innings thing or something similar to that. It was just hilarious. Some like early 20-year-old kid just playing that shit, like our childhood. I love it. Yeah, damn it. We'll get it eventually, guys. Damn, she kind of fine. Wow, hello. Sheesh, maxed out. Oh, I was feeling it right there. Oop, did I trash that or pick it up? I picked it up. You have so much gold. No, I would never do that by you. It's consensual. It's an open relationship, one-side open relationship. Kwai, welcome back. Happy New Year's. No progress whatsoever, baby. But you'll love this, Kwai. Give me a second. Look at this. This guy said, how long have you been grinding for? This guy said 11 hours. 11 hours. 6 or 7 hours. Maybe a little more. No luck. No luck whatsoever, dude. These guys have been playing for 5 times the amount I've been playing for. No luck. One side open, sir. Yes, sir. Yikes, bro. Oh, God, dude. You're telling me. We're never getting anything. This event ends December 2nd, so I will probably stream this game on Friday and then call it quits for playing this game. Unless I did like a playthrough or something. What keeps the game alive for you, like a game you would play over 1,000 hours? I would probably play Dead by Daylight for 1,000 hours. I'm probably at 100 plus already. That game's enjoyable for me. I apologize. January 2nd, not December. Alright guys, just keep making fun of me. That was like 29 days ago. Thanks guys. Fuck you guys. I hate you guys so much. All you guys do is make fun of me. I'm wondering if next time I stream this game, Kwai, if I go in the Discord and say like, hey guys, gonna be farming for the next 3 hours if anyone wants to chill on Twitch chat. And just let them all know. And see if anyone stops by then. Because thinking about it, selfishly thinking about it, there's no reason I couldn't just shoot the shit with these like 10 people and they just come in the stream and do the same shit while we're doing this shit. You know what I mean? I don't think that would be hard to do at all. Triple drop rates for another 330 days? Yeah, and I still wouldn't get anything quiet. Look at this voodoo stuff right here. Fuck that. Get that voodoo out of here. Dude, back when I was playing this game as a kid, people would take like the guilds so seriously that... Okay, so right now, there's still guilds in this game. The Discord's pretty cool because they like separate people by the guild they're in. That's a really awesome thing. And there's some guilds that were around in 2007 that are still around today. Like people remade them or like came back and like kickstart off the guild again. I don't know how many like OG players are from that guild that are back here. I assume an extremely small percentage of people. And then probably just a bunch of people saying they were a part of it but weren't actually a real part of it. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, think about it, dude. If I advertise the Twitch, there's like, what, 10 people in this crew? Maybe 20 people chilling right here. 800 people in the Discord. There's no reason we couldn't grow. And by grow, I just mean have people sit and chat with us while we loot. Same thing if we're on a boat or something. I think people would be down for that. Yeah. No, Kawhi, this is literally it. This is it. This is the end game content. This is basically how I view Genshin, dude. It's just with more sparkly pictures and more movement. God damn it. God damn it. Here we go, 300814140. Forsaken Shallows. Got me a pearl cider glass. What does that mean? With me for celebration New Year's. Pearl cider glass. Is that like the liquid inside of it or like what the glass is? Like a wine glass with a pearl like necklace on it or something? This guy just gets smoked. Plunder. Pearl cider. Yeah, illiterate. Okay. I understand. Oh, pear. Holy fuck. Ooh, I am illiterate. Dude, you're lying to me. You typed out pearl and you went back and edited the message. You're lying to me, dude. For the amount that I like inherently have to read for chat being there, you'd think I'd be better at reading. Fuck, dude. You ain't gaslighting me into that. Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm not gaslighting. There's no gaslighting. I don't think you can edit it. Why not helping the guy? He was ranked 29, I guess. Oh, dude. Talking about YouTube Shorts here. I've not made short content in forever, dude. I gotta get back on top of that. It's just hard. Oh, it's so time consuming to do that. Especially if I try and stream 3 days a week too. It's just insane. One thing I was looking at is something called Opus Clip. It's an application or something that you can pay for online, and you just drop your videos in there, and it automatically like pulls out the best YouTube short reels, or like short form content that you can like post on all your platforms at the same time, which would save so much time. But the issue is I'd be dropping in the edited videos I receive from my editor, and the issue there is that there's sound effects, there's shake effects, there's zoom effects, and the screen changes from time to time, so the AI cannot like structure the short form content properly because of all that stuff going on, you know. Nope, can't trade with players in this game. That was another thing mentioned in the community forums about a potential addition, is adding trading. I think the most important thing for this game, I think they'll always have like a small niche community. I actually don't even know how you'd grow this game. This game's pretty lucky because a few years ago they remade that one Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and it looks like they're making another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So there's always a big bump whenever they come out, right? Because people try and Google it and refine their childhood and stuff like that. Or if there's ever like a viral Instagram post or Facebook post, they'll reply to it, and then they'll get a bunch of, or YouTube post, and then they'll get a surge of players then. Happy New Year, Paula. Happy New Year. Hope your 3 days of polishing were great. When you get duplicates, you do nothing. There's like no benefit to it whatsoever, except flexing that you have 2 of them. You can't equip 2 swords at the same time, I think. Oh no, oh no. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Did I get it? I think you can maybe equip 2 swords at the same time. Okay, you can't equip 2 swords at the same time, but it doesn't matter because you can only use one at the same time, right? You can only use one at a time. Yeah, no, can't do shit with duplicates. There's no like R1 in this game. Endurance boost. Salvage them for parts, just money. Nope. I assume you could sell them to NPCs, but the selling is not worth it. Because like right now I've been capped out at 300 grand for the last hour I've been streaming, you know? So you can get money extremely quick. This next hill you're gonna get the drop, Kriva. Don't do that to me. If it happens, I swear to God. Come on. Come on, baby. Ooh, it was almost. Alright, I don't even think we can get it in one of these pouches. But yeah, getting 100 gold every like what? Minute? 30 seconds? Automatically, and that's with one of the cheapest. This is the weakest chest that they could drop, and I just get 100 gold like that, you know? Yeah, I got you, King. I know, it's so important to do YouTube shorts, I just haven't. Kriva came from, he found us on YouTube, but the reason he found us is because he just randomly saw the game, and it was a game he played when he was a kid, that we both played when we were kids. 4 months ago? Okay, got you, King. Got you, King. Not from the game at all, facts. From the game back in 2012, maybe. Alright, guys, we got 30 more minutes of this before I blow my brains out, and, yeah. Not actually blow my brains out, I just mean, like, I only stream for 3 hours. Here's this chest, it's one more higher. 230 gold right there. I don't know how much this sells for. Oh, it sells for 3 gold, so it's absolutely nothing. Here, I can actually check. Yeah, my Fame sword only sells for 228 gold. So the gold I just got from that chest equated to this high-ranking sword. Here's the legendary one. It sells for 5,000. Okay, that one's a little more. But even then, 5,000 is nothing. Like, if you do a ship, like the ship battles, and do like a mats run, it's called, you'd get more money than that, I think. Only played the free trial. I don't see this fight 1v1. Oh, no, dude. You cannot verse this guy 1-1. You have to, like, gangbang him like this. Otherwise, you just get cooked. Thank you so much, Mary. That's so sweet of you. I'm wishing you the same. Do you have any New Year's resolutions, Mary? Any, like, big art projects or achievements or accomplishments you want to try and achieve? I hope you create some, because I think you have a lot of potential. Oh. Hurricane slash, knock down all foes. Nah, you can't even 1v1 this guy. I don't know. I'd have to... Oh, this guy might have got omnipotent. You might be able to 1v1 him, but I don't know how you'd do it. Like, you'd have to pop some potions, probably use your staff and heal up, use your grenades. There's ways you can, like, run around. Okay. There's potions you have. They're called, like, tonics, I guess you could say. It's this T key in the bottom left. You can... There's 5 different types, and you can only carry 5 of each type. Let me see if I can train. I actually don't know where it shows. Oh, here they are. Okay, so like this one, crude. This one's crude. This one's common healing. This one's... Okay, but they're just different types of healing. So there's 4 of them. Here's the 5th one right here. But you can only carry 5 of each type. So like there's ways you can try and like... I don't know what you call it. Loop this killer? Or loop the enemies, you know? To survive a bit longer. You do have automatic health regeneration, but you can't be damaged after so long. And I think you can't have your weapon out. So like, I don't know. I don't know how you do it 1v1. Yeah, facts. King time does move fast. Next, Winter Skull Chest, Legendary Trust. I'm trusting you. Wild hearing that while I'm waiting for food. Well, I do hope it could travel more and just have more fun with my best friends. But of course, low money wouldn't hurt. Yeah, facts. I know what you mean. Where would you like to travel to, Mary? The best thing about you is that you could travel to so many different places and it's extremely cheap and does not take a lot of time. For me to travel to like where you're at or travel like... Everyone always says America's like, oh, dude, Americans don't know anything. They're so uncultured. They're so geographically challenged. You want to know why I'm geographically challenged? Because my buddy, his commute from work is 3 hours. An hour and a half there and an hour and a half back. 3 hours is enough time to literally drive across and leave an entire country in Europe and be in a whole different country. When an American tells a European that, hey, my commute is 3 hours, they're confused because they're used to like 5 minutes. 15 minutes is long for them. Like they're just not used to it. America is so massive, and we also have the whole Atlantic between us. So even getting to Europe to travel is impossible. I have to fly 10 hours to reach just Portugal, right? And in 10 hours, you could go from Italy to every single European country, period. Here we go, Kwai. Boom. Ah. It's just as likely as you never get. I never do. Japan. Oh my God, Mary. I'm thinking about going to Japan. So all my high school buddies love Japan. Some of my college buddies love Japan as well. I'm thinking about going to Japan. I think that would be insane. I think I want to go to Poland. I think Poland's going to be my next big Europe trip. I am Polish. My dad's semi-fluent, so I might go with him for a week maybe. I think that would be really cool. See some family that I've never met. Boom. Oh, this one is a famed one. I would be in Belarus in 3 hours, but I don't think it would be a great idea. Belarus. Where is Belarus? Belarus. Why am I struggling to remember this? That's southeast of you? Wait, what's wrong with Belarus? No, it's northeast. Or just straight east, I guess you could say. Shout out, King. Is Belarus at war, or is it just Ukraine and Russia? I'd be down to go to Belarus. I think that would be insane. I love those European countries, especially those like Eastern, Central European countries where there's just a bunch of gorgeous women. Same thing with like the Nordish countries. I would love to go there. Is proto-Russia side? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that whole situation's fucked. Not as bad as the one happening in the Middle East. That's so sad. Wait, what is your birthday? January 2nd? Partially true, Kwai. Partially true. But no. That's not how I view a good country versus bad country. That's radar for you, big time facts. Oh my God, stop, dude. Sure, radar. No, dude, stop doing me dirty. We believe you. Dude, you guys are gaslighting me right now. I'm never that superficial. You guys are gaslighting me. Oh, that's a cool little tree thing. There are things like potions where you can turn into things. I think one is like a chicken. Oh, it transforms you to a scorpion. This is a scorpion one. Oh, some of these potions are cool too. Like this is a PvP one. So like you can PvP anyone if you like do this potion, but they have to also do the potion, right? So instead of being teleported to like a PvP area to 1v1, you could PvP anyone if you took that. December 24? God damn. You're young as shit, dude. I'm so old. Yeah, you are, Paula. Old as fuck, dude. Don't you have like 7 kids right now? You should be a bopcha by now. Sorry, that's mean. Bombastic side-eye. Guys, stop side-eyeing me. Probably not older than... Yeah, Kawhi, you are the oldest. Old hag. I'm sorry. I'm just being mean now. God damn it, dude. I love you guys so much. Nah, Kawhi's older. He's older than us by a year. Damn, I love you guys. 2000? Facts. Oh, that's your birth year. That's what you meant. I thought you meant 2,000 years old. Damn! 90s? Dude, it starts with a 9, a 1? Kwai, your birthday starts with a 1, brother? Jeez. Alright, boomer. Dude, call it quits, man. Holy shit. Woo-wee. Oh my god. Dude, what'd you get for Christmas? A walker? The one with the tennis balls at the bottom of it? Holy shit. Oh my god, Gramps, calm down. Oh, Paula, you're edging close. You're edging. If I Dude, Kwai said, if I lock in, I can say I have lived in 3 centuries. That's hilarious. Dude said, if I don't die and I live to be 102, I could say I lived in 3 centuries. If I lock in. That's so funny, dude. Oh, happy early birthday, Kwai. That's insane. Dude, is this a person like that turned into a tree, or like what is that? Oh, dude, that's so cool. You guys are like birthday twins, both old as shit too. Dude, you know what that means? That means your parents had sex like 2 weeks apart from each other. That's crazy to think about, dude. Oh, this is awesome. This is something that I had pre reboot, was this invasion thing where Jolly Roger would come and you have to like defend an island. It's cool shit. They change out the fog, they change out like the moon too. Respect for all January people. Facts. No, dude, don't worry about it. I feel like a kid next to you guys. You are a kid, King. Jesus. Jack Sword Slipper. Ichabod Shark Walker. When I go 9 months back from my birthday, it's your mom's birthday? I don't know why that was rocket science for me. 13 siblings is insane, King. Damn, Mary's young as fuck. Mary, you're not actually that young. Dude, I keep forgetting that people born in 2004 and like 2005 and like 2006 are like over 18 years old. Kawaii, I love it. You're from the Emirates, right, King? I'm trying to be like your father, except be like a deadbeat, where I just have the kids but no wives. You know what I mean? No worries, Kawaii. Take your time, brother. Damn, Bayou, everyone's January. Saudi Arabia, my bad, not UAE. Yeah, you probably are, Grandma. Are the joints hurting, Mary? I'm just giving you a hard time. You're gonna start getting into sewing. Sewing and, what are some other grandma activities? Why is lotion inside me right now? I feel like I'm at a P. Diddy party. You guys see this? Lotion is inside me. Now Kronos is inside me. The father of Zeus is inside me. What is happening with lotion? The father of Zeus is inside me with lotion. Pause, dude. What's going on here? I do know Kronos is spelled with a K, but it's still funny. Nah, I got you, Mary. You're still young. If you don't mind me asking, do you like work out or stretch at all or do any sports growing up? That's pretty important. Health is so important. I only got one life, one body. Riposte. Why'd you pull a reverse Kronos? That's funny. The Greek lore. A storm be brewing. Feel bad for this guy. I was in ballet class when I was young, but my mom stopped for sending me there. Wait, why'd she stop you, if you don't mind me asking? How many playing cards? Okay, so playing cards is an item that can drop. And there's like blackjack in this game. There's liar's dice in this game. I think that was an expansion as well. And with the playing cards, you can like cheat the system. And you can like switch out cards in your hand. I think there's poker as well in this game. This dude has 3,184 cards. I do not have remotely that many. I have like 10 of each though, at least 10 of each. This dude has 5,200 cards? Did they see the overall count? Does it tell you a number? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. In treasure. Ah, in treasure. Oh, this is jewelry. In treasure. Ah. Okay, that's where it shows. Nearly 700. That's crazy, dude. This person has 5,200. Huh. She didn't have time busy with her work. I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. $1,200 card pickup. I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. Is that something you think you'd ever get back into? I assume there's got to be a studio near you. Till 2 a.m. Jesus Christ. Good for you. What would you like to play, Paulo? What makes you happy? Probably Minecraft. I think Minecraft's a 2 a.m. kind of game, you know what I mean? You know, sharing the show with you guys is not making this as miserable as it really is. Maxed out so much in Minecraft? What do you mean you maxed out? How do you even do that? Mary, take care. Thank you for everything. Sweet dreams. Really appreciate all that you do. Happy New Year's. See you in the New Year's. Well, I already have, but like, see you in the New Year's. I fear that if I play Minecraft again, I have not played since like the Guardians came out. Even when the Guardians came out, I didn't understand anything with the Guardians. And then they have all these new extras and add-ons and additions and weapons and animals that I'd be like so out of the loop. And all I'd want to do is just play like how I used to play. You know what I mean? Waiting for me as you're in the future. That's so adorable. On the news. We play on mods. I play book mod. We make my spell make 16,000 damage. Jesus Christ. The only mod in Minecraft I ever played was Pixelmon, the Pokemon one. And that was like before mods were like mainstream and easy to come by. It was kind of fun. Oh! I was really feeling it, that one. This is not bad for a rare sword. What happened so far? Absolutely nothing. Genshin and HSR till 7? Jesus, I would go insane. The only reason I'm not going insane right now is because I have you guys to talk to. Black cherry vest, damn. Uh, 20 hours straight on Genshin? Sheesh. I could not do that either. The longest I did was 10 hours on Wu Waves and I wanted to cry at the end of it. I just cannot survive for 10-hour streams anymore, or 12-hour streams. I did a couple 24-hour streams when I was younger playing COD, but... may or may not have happened last night. Jeez. I value my sleep too much now, I feel like. Dude, this guy's been doing this for 11 hours. I've been doing this for almost 3 hours. That's crazy to think about. And literally, we've accomplished absolutely nothing. I despise my sleep. You could get better sleep habits, my guy. Sounds like you're doing it to yourself. No worries, King. Sweet dreams, buddy. Happy New Year's. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Have a good one, my guy. Got school? Sheesh. Oh, he's on a fishing boat. Oh, you guys can't see it. Welcome back, Kwai. Absolutely no progress. We've been here for 3 hours, nothing's happened. The other dude's been here for 11 hours and nothing's happened. Oh, what's the problem, Paula? Don't worry, I cannot fix it. Addiction or what? I got you. That makes sense. Kraken's lair. I've not been there. That must be a new area. Oh god, he's targeting me. Dark curse. I love Dracula. Playing with them? Pause. Go to school on Thursday? Gotcha. Holiday break? I like Dracula. I think that's such a cool dynamic killer. Not the strongest, but he's like fun to play against. Because he's got the fire thing that you can juke. He's got the dog pounce thing that you can also juke. The bats for mobility. Kawhi's getting into it now too. I love it. They want to pet the dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's so funny. He's got stuff I can dodge. Yeah, except I never fucking dodge it. I just get hit by all of it anyways. Then I try vaulting a window and I vault right to him and then I get hit. Or what I love even more is when I smack the pallet down and all it does is trap me on the same side as the killer. Oh, God, fuck. I don't know why it's bugged out, but it looks like there's a... It's not visible, but you can see like the glow and the green circle. That means like there's a chest pouch or something there. It went away now. That's good. Alright guys, 15, 20 more minutes. We call it quits for Friday, until Friday. You got eaten by a cat in front of you? Jesus Christ, King, that's insane. I too hate cats, but I do not have a traumatic story for the reason why. I think next time we stream on Friday, since we're probably going to play this game, I think I drop it in the TLOPO chat. So hey guys, I'm going to be shooting the shit. Maybe I'll even drop it when I'm like raiding with a bunch of people like this. See if they stop by, say hello, say what's up. See if people gonna try and tame you. Pause, Paula. Ain't no one taming you. You're wild. You're free. You're free. Yeah, facts, that is true, Kawhi. In like the competitive scene that I watch for D/D, they usually show the killer's perspective just because it's, I don't know, easier, more entertaining. And it's definitely fun to watch. Same thing with like Blight. Like I finally learned his mechanics. Hate them so much. Yeah, I just hate them because I'm allergic to them. Get in the gym, bro. I love that. Dogs. Yeah, I like dogs more too by you. I just avoid cats. I assume they would like me though. Damn. One of these times, guys. One of these times. All I'm saying, guys, is if I die, a cat will literally eat me when I'm dead. It will eat me when I'm dead if I don't feed it. A dog, on the other hand, would lay down next to me and die with me. Just saying. A cat will lay on my face while I'm sleeping and kill me and suffocate me. You passed the vibe check? I love it. Oh, this guy's asking if triple loot applies to ship mats. I have no idea. Good question. Matthias the Legend. Jesus Christ, Kawhi. Attacked by multiple dogs? What were they? Like little chihuahuas or something? Just loot pouches. I assume that's just loot pouches on the ship mats. On the ships. Grab these ones. Large dogs? Damn. Alright, yeah, so like, what you guys just saw, I got like 135 XP. I don't know if that's weapon XP or just level XP. Or if they're the same, but like, level 16, you need 2,900. So I'd have to kill this guy less than 30 times to level up. So, over these last like 3 hours, I probably would have gotten a near max weapon, you know? There's 130 XP right there. These are cool. Yeah, say it's 130. I wonder what the max XP is required. So that's what I mean. When it comes to like farming and leveling up your weapons, you could be a level 0 character, have a level 0 weapon. All you gotta do is tap this guy one time, run away, let everyone else kill him, and then you level up your shit so fast. Pretty similar with sailing in this game. You could just join any open ship. All the open ships are usually just like, they're called war. That's the tier. It just starts with the regular name, sloop, brig, frigate, galleon. Those are the 4 ship types. It just starts with the regular one, and then it says like light frigate, and then like heavy and war or something. I think that's what they're called, heavy. That might be it. I can actually check. Yeah, so war is the highest tier. Light is like not the lowest. Oh, maybe it is. Light might be the lowest. So yeah, you could just join someone's like heavy or war ship and then just level up so quickly. Same thing with your cannon, because there's sailing, which is a skill, so you have to be like commanding the ship. And then there's cannoneers, like cannon, which is also a different skill, so you have to be shooting. But you only have to shoot the enemy ship once, and then once it sinks, you get equal amount of XP. It's not based off damage. And it's not shared XP, and if there's 1,000 XP and 10 people, it's not each person gets 100 XP. Everyone gets the same amount. So like right now I get 114, everyone in this crew gets 114. It's not like we like split it by the amount of people in the party. Dude, a $500 bird got eaten in front of you by a cat? That's insane, dude. Sorry for laughing at that. That's just wild to me. You've been banged by the face by a Eurasian dog? What is that? Jesus Christ, do you have a scar? Dude, do you have a face scar? That'd be so insane. You'd be such a dog. With the face scar, dude. Absolute stud. All the ladies love that shit. It's crazy. Got a full recovery, otherwise mental damage. Jesus Christ, dude. How young were you at this time? Holy shit. Dude, it's like, you're just petting it and it's just like, oh, that looks tasty. Fuck, sorry for laughing at your traumatic experiences, but I think it's been long enough where I'm okay to laugh at them, right? Please? Got it. 10 to 12. Gotcha. I don't know how true it is about this game, but I do know a lot of people complain about the devs. But people complain about devs in every single game. And the community of devs, or however many there are, they're all like working for free, I believe. I don't know if any of them are salary or like paid at all. I could be totally wrong. Because when the assets are like so like, I do know that they still like custom make new assets and whatnot for whatever expansions, but I wonder how long it would actually take to like create a map like this. Because this map, well, this is like a dungeon inside of one island, and there's like multiple dungeons on this island. But to like create this whole thing, I wonder how long it actually takes, right? If you're working at it full time, less than a week at most, right? Like even if I had the asset pack, I could probably throw something together pretty cool, quick, on Unreal Engine. No idea how long it would take, but I think doing a lot of the story stuff would probably take a while. But then again, with like AI nowadays, you could probably just AI some story together or whatnot, and the quests could just be running back and forth, killing some things, doing stuff like that. I'm sorry to hear that, Kawhi. Fucking love dogs. Wait, the last week of what by you? Yeah, I probably should have bought something so I didn't just waste the entire time collecting no money, basically, you know? They also have some, like, redemption codes, too. I think you get, like, some free money. I forgot what they are. Like, the 12 days of Christmas or something. 25, 24, 12 days. I don't know. I forgot what their event is called. Oh, the attack was last week? Gotcha. That'd be crazy. Hopefully not. I'm so tired. I'm so low energy when I play this game. But it's definitely a chillax game right now. It's not like I have to sweat or take anything seriously. No dialogue either, so I'm just chilling here. Clicking every now and then. Yeah, dude, cats always leave fucking marks though. Such shitty animals. I hate them. I'm just a big time hater. I don't think I've ever been bit by a dog. I've been scratched by dogs, like, not like they're trying to be bad, but they're just like jumping up on me and they're just massive fucking dogs, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Just gonna kill the cat in the crittens? Dude, do that. Don't do that. The rats ate the corpse. King, brother. You're like 0 for 7, dude. Holy shit. Dude, that's like a joke that like just keeps getting worse and worse. That's crazy. That's so sad, dude. Holy shit. Sorry for laughing at that. On your fingertip sounds brutal. One of my buddies growing up, he used to like foster cats, so every single time he'd have like 3 to like 10 cats at his house. And every time I went over there to play like video games, my nose would get so runny and sniffly. But he's a cool kid. I hope he's doing well. Haven't talked to him in a while. We just send each other memes on like Instagram together. Dude, this entire time, we've only gotten 4 famed weapons. So for 3 hours, we only got 4 famed weapons. And just so you guys know, one addition that they added to this game was like a chest area, I guess you could call it, where like, instead of just this being your entire inventory, there's a place where you can go and drop it off, like deposit it like a bank, right? Drop rate for famed weapons? No idea. Let me ask. This is the one. Damn. So, in the bank area, I think you can get 3 chests, up to 3 chests of each item. So, like, this one is the weapon slot. This one's the garb, so, like, clothing slot. And I, like, filled my entire clothing one with just a bunch of different clothed ones. Homeboy just said a lot more frequent than usual. No shit, it's 3x generator. Is your game name randomly generated? Okay, so the way that the game name is chosen is you can write your own name, like write it out, and just like it will send it off to the mods to approve or deny, which honestly I don't think they ever deny them really unless they're just heavily fucked up. Mine was randomly generated. Well, it was selected, but through the names. So this game, they don't have randomly generated names. What they have is a drop down. So like I think there's up to 2 names. I could be wrong. I think it's 2 name slots. And you can just hit the down arrow a million times and then hit the down arrow a million times again. I think there might be potentially 3, but like the first one is just like, oh, like here's my name. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see my name anywhere on the screen? You can see it right here. Oh, Smid. I always call him old Smitty, but it's not actually Smitty. It's supposed to be Smith. It's like, that's just the olden way of spelling it, I believe. Smith. Oh, Smith. So I don't know why I picked this one. I remember back when I used to play when I was a kid, there was guilds that would take it super seriously where you could only join the guild if your name started with O. Or there was other guilds where you could only join the guild if you had a specific body type. So in this game, obviously there's male and female, but there's different body like archetypes, I guess you could say. Like there's a built-in stubby guy. There's a built-in like thin guy. And there's a built-in built strong guy, right? Let me try and find a one. So I think I just picked like the generic skinny dude. Here's an example of like this guy. So you guys can see him right here. He has like a wider like frame than I do, and that was like a different body type, right? But there's even like, I think another one where they're even like bigger. Trying to find one. Maybe that is it. I can't recall. Yeah, so like people would have guilds where you could only join the guild if you were like a specific body type. They're like the big man guild, and you could only join the big man guild if you had like the big body build in your character. And I believe in one of the expansions or updates, you can change your look or your thing for like money. Like you can just pay like the currency in game, or whatever the gold coins are called. But before, you had to select it only at account creation. So unless you did that and hit level 50, like you were just useless. So you'd have to be that body type. It's kind of funny. I remember I wanted to join a guild one time when I was like 12, and they're like, sorry, we don't like your kind. We don't like your type into our guild. I'm like, damn, that's fucking fucked up, dude. It's kind of funny. I like little shit like that. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. I think that's like unique. It adds uniqueness to it. All right, Kwai. I think next time we stream this game on Friday, I will post in the TLOPO chat like, hey guys, I want to like delete this message if, you know, advertising is not allowed, but I'll be farming and on Twitch if anyone wants to come hang out. I think that would be the goated way to go. It would be, it'd be advantageous for me to say that in this chat too, because, you know, there's like 20 of us right here. Say like even 2 of them joined. That would be insane, right? Like free audience builder kind of deal. But that's kind of slimy. Hey guys, I'm live streaming on Twitch right now if anyone wants to come check it out. Like that? I don't know. I assume the Discord might not allow like advertising, but hopefully they just delete the message and don't give me the boot. But I mean, it is what it is, right? I assume the game is okay too. I assume they don't care. It's such a small community, and I think they wouldn't care. I'm also advertising their game by playing the game, you know? I'm also live streaming it, which no one else does, or like makes videos on it. Very seldom people do. And they're just not successful, like just because the audience isn't there for the video to be successful. The only time... Oh, that's pretty cool. It's purple. The undead kraken. Wow, that's cool. So is there a kraken and an undead kraken, or am I just wrong? The only time people ever make videos that are successful in this game are like... If you... They don't do anything with the game, actually. They just spin it, like playing this 2007 remake, right? Or they're like, oh, is Pirates of the Caribbean Online still good in 2025? You know those games where like they touch WoW after 20 years, or they touch Toontown or Wizards 101 after 10 years? It's like those are the only videos that are successful, right? What is it like in 2025? What is it like in 2026? You know, stuff like that. And then they talk about the combat, the gameplay, new enhancements. They talk about the community and stuff like that. Alright, one more winter gold chest and we hop off. What in the world is right, Kwai? I think we do the pistol on this one. That's cool. This pistol, this legendary pistol has 4 shots and it reloads pretty quick. Damn. Spiral Knights. I do not know that one. Was that an MMORPG? Oh, I guess it was. 3 Rings Design. But yeah, that's basically like this game for me, you know what I mean? And for other people. Same thing with like Wizards 101 too. It was like a childhood for so many games. Like same thing with like Kriva, who joined, literally subbed and joined the Discord. It was just like a childhood takeover, you know what I mean? Killed 3 and 4th person I saw only once this game at the exit gate. What does that even mean? Sorry, I'm brain dead when it comes to understanding. Chris, me pasta. All right, this is the last chest. Here we go. Boom. Ah, fuck. But Kawhi, this is addicting too, because like when it's your last chest, you're like, all right, dude, I want to do one more. What if I get it the next time? All right, one more. And then you saw him at the exit and killed him. Toxic as hell. Oh, only when she escaped. Got you. Damn, how did you not see him for the whole game? That's the gambler spirit. Facts. One more. Last one for sure. No, wrong chest. Uh-oh, what do you want me to show them, King? Looking through the bushes. Most gamblers give up right before they strike gold. On God, I'm glad you understand that value. Yeah, but look at this game, dude. Like, you can, like, peek your image in there and just see, like, that. Like, this is something I could definitely do. If I had the assets for this, I could definitely create, like, a cool-looking map, I hope. I think it would be fun to do. Maybe I'll do it in Unity. Despite, like, not knowing Unity at all. Yeah, the miner meme. I know exactly what you mean. Where like he gives up, but the diamonds are right behind the wall. Oh my God. I do think that would be cool doing a couple streams. If I just did Unreal Engine, I just created like a world with you guys. I love doing like pirate islands and stuff like that. I have like one that I think is pretty okay. I was learning about like procedural generation and some other cool things. I will make a video and you show it to the chat. Maybe, probably not, King. What is this video? I feel like I stopped putting stuff on the stream just in case. Barnacles. The start of the game, you start out in a prison cell with Jack Sparrow. And then, you just go from there. But I mean, if you've seen the movies, you get everything from the movies just in the game kind of deal. Like Port Royal, and all the other fun stuff. Governor's Mansion, Elizabeth Swan, Turner. Oh, dude, people do so many playthroughs. Like, I mean, there's people that, like, one dude mentioned that he's running with 2 alts right now. So his main account and 2 alt accounts. So on one account, you can have up to, like, 5 or 6 pirates or something like that. But he made 2 separate accounts so he could run multiple instances at the same time. Here's the last one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, fucking shit. God damn it. Alright, we're at island. Here's all the islands. Ravens Cove, Cuba, Port Royal. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think these are the Spain and France ones. Tortuga's a big one. We'll go to Port Royal to show you guys. No, not one more. No, none of the Paco lore. No worries. I could teach you it all. I love my face cam. It like perfectly fits. So this is Port Royal with like the big Fort Charles over here. Just really, really cool stuff. I love it so much. Okay, so the reason why it's like this right now with that skull here is there's an event going on. I forgot what it's called. Davy Jones or the Dutchman. Or what is it? What the fuck is his name? What's this skull guy called again? I forgot. I think it's Davy Jones or the Dutchman. I think it's happening at Padre. Levy is the sword. So, AOT. No, not AOT. It is the sword that one boss drops. All right, so what happens here if the event's going on, which it is going on right now. Okay, so if you look at the map right now, there's these barricades you try and protect from waves of enemies. Does that make sense? And it's like an event that happens every couple hours or some other stuff. But that guy over there, he explodes with a barrel. Powder keg. And he's coming towards us. I don't like that. Yeah, so I just walk away and I kill him. Looks like no one's doing this right now. Wow, these guys are easier to kill than I usually remember. Alright, so like right here. Fucking hit the right buttons. They broke through over here. They're about to break through over, like they already broke through this one. They broke through this one. They're running right here. So maybe I could go help out this section. I don't know if there's any other players there. Unlucky. How's it going? Yeah, no, I think there's around 500 people playing this game pretty actively, like consistently. It lowers down to like maybe 150 at night, like at midnight, you know? The average day is like fucking 300 to 500 players. Alright, so it does look like there's one player here. This guy's messing him up, Muffin. Get him, Muffin. Get him, Muffin. Oh yeah, Muffin. Oh my god, dude. 3 waves remaining, dude. There's 3 waves of this remaining. But look how many guys spawn here and here and here. Like, look at that, dude. That's insane. Is this Muffin right here? We need Muffin at the front lines. We need Muffin at the front lines. Usually what happens during some of these events is that so many people will just teleport and they'll just gangbang them where it ends so quickly, you know? Or they'll just do a bunch of like AoE stuff like bombs or like grenades or like staffs. Okay. Alright. So the AoE on that thing is pretty far. Alright, so Kawhi wanted to see what it looks like when you die, so I did that on purpose so I could show him what it looks like. Dude, these fuckers aren't helping me. That's so sad. Alright, so what happens is you go to jail. You can hear it already because some other player's here. When you go to jail, runs his animation. And then you have to kick shift or press shift to kick the door. Kick the door. And you break out of jail. Something different here that might be happening because of the event. Usually when you go to jail, you like get locked to 70% of your health and 70% of your voodoo. I don't know why that didn't happen. And then usually it's locked for like 3-5 minutes so you can't die again. Like that's their way of yeah. You get jailed, not necessarily by enemy mobs, you know? But you just get, like, I don't know, thrown in jail. Like, that's just, like, where you respawn at. Alright, let's get back to, Port Royal here for you guys. Go on top of this one. Throw in zombie jail. Where do I face? This way or this way? Face this way. I don't know if a quick way to hide my HUD. I think there's a button. Damn. I know there's a button. I just can't remember. Or there's a... Just saw a reel. What's the reel about? Alright, guys. You know the dealio. I cannot thank you guys enough for stopping by, especially on something that's such an off stream. Shout out Kriva for stopping by the stream today, dropping a sub, joining the Discord as well. Absolutely awesome. Great experience, guys. I'll be back Friday. I'll try and engage more with the actual TLOPO community, the Legends of Pirates Online community, just to get some more people in here, shoot the shit, chat with us. I can't thank you guys enough. Gaming doesn't give me bad habits. Hating French people. Dude, Aula, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah, sorry, Unlucky. We're at the 3-hour mark. I'll see you guys Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Central Time. Happy New Year's, everyone. Stay tuned. I just bought a very expensive camera to start using for live streaming as well. And then I'm like produce some much better content in the near future, guys. I'm going to be looking into spotlight, so it creates the lighting. I'll be moving to Texas in about 2 weeks, and then I'll have the spotlight set up, some cool shit set up, some more applications, some more videos are dropping in the near future, guys. So stay tuned. Got content for about like the next month. A lot of Genshin content, maybe some Wu Wei's videos sneaking in there too, and some D/D videos, guys. Cannot thank you enough. Hope you guys have a great one. Enjoy time with your friends, family, everyone. Love you guys. Have a good one. See you guys Friday. Take care. Happy New Year.